Yeah, if you wanna. No, I didn't. I don't think I did. It's still there. It's still there. I can send the link again. Wait, did I send the wrong link? No, it should be. No, it's the same link. Oh no.
Call me Yen on the stream.
Huh?
Yen's the only person I can hear on stream.
Oh.
I can hear
Hmm.
I can hear Yen on stream.
That's odd.
I'm hearing Yen right now talking. I don't know. That's why I thought you were like scamming us.
Oh no.
Oh,
Banana? You're a banana. I'm a banana?
Why you're saying banana?
Oh.
Okay. I think
I'm gonna sound like a crazy person.
Wait, I think there we go. It should work now. Manager
Can I hear you now?
Manager, dear manager, is it working? Okay. Do you know what's so funny? The YouTube chat is like so scuffed. It doesn't let me type in it at all.
Did you scroll down all the way?
Yeah, it's not letting me type in it. I don't know what's wrong with it.
No, like your browser. Like you have to go where you can't see the top of your video, and then I can see the part where it lets me type.
Oh no, I can see it in the thing. I just can't see it in OBS, man. That's weird.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's odd.
That's
I
very
don't
odd.
know.
Yeah. So, oh well. I guess we can. Wait, Yen, you're still not
No.
here.
Am I still not there? What?
Is it really not
Did
working?
you pick the right color?
Maybe I should delete you and then make a new you. How about that? We'll delete Yen.
I'm being deleted.
And then we add another browser source.
The disappearance of Yen.
Oh no, it's like that one movie. Yeah, for some reason you're not popping up.
I can do a new link. I'll make a new link.
Oh wait, you're here.
I'm here?
Yeah, you're here.
Okay.
Let's see. You're here,
Oh,
but
yeah.
like you're like in a you're like it's so cute. I love you so much.
What's up with me? I love you. What has happened?
It's okay. Don't worry about it. It's nothing bad. I think I accidentally placed you inside my alert box thing. You know the brain pop I have?
Oh no! I was in brain pop?
Yeah, you were in it. Oh wait, I need to decrease your volume.
Oh, was I very loud? I could be quieter.
You were just in the red of the thing, you know? The red part of the thing. Yeah, that was it. Keep talking.
Okay. Hello. I am Yen. I have no bitches. And it's the sign.
Meowdy just said Happy New Yen.
Oh no.
You're not Vietnamese though, so I don't get it. Joke.
Oh.
Let's see. Let's see.
Oh.
Let's see. I need to add a filter so that you're not inside
I'm not in the blue void.
You're not inside the blue box.
I've been boxed.
Yeah, you're like, oh dear lord. Okay. No, blue doesn't work.
Oh, what's happened?
You're just
What's
the face.
Oh. Oh no! I see it. Oh no! Wait, let's try some new colors.
Let's try
I have
magenta.
other colors I
Let's
can
try
change the background
magenta.
color.
Yeah, let's go.
I think that might erase all the red from me though, but I'll try. Let's see. Give me a second. What makes magenta? Is it red and blue? Or is it just the red? No.
I think it's there. This works. Was this what we used last time?
I'm not. Oh. This is terrifying. What's happening on your stream? I'm a little behind. That was terrifying for a second.
You're just cursed for a
but
little
okay,
bit.
I guess it worked. Let's go.
Yeah.
Just a little bit. Hello, everybody.
Okay. Hello, everybody. We're finally ready. let's just give ourselves like there. Do you like it there?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Do you want me on top of you or underneath you?
Oh my. I don't know what to respond to that.
Okay. Let's see. Where is Nian? There you go. I'm gonna move slightly to the side. Oh no, I can't move.
Oh,
I'm not
it's
allowed
so
to move. I'm not allowed to move.
But your spikes, they're ouchies.
Okay, if I put you on my
so
lap,
sharp.
if I put you in my lap, you won't get hurt, right?
Maybe. That could work.
If I put you right over here. How's that?
Can I lean on you? Am I leaning on you?
There, now you're leaning. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh! you can see yourself a little bit through my eyes. I just realized you can see yourself.
That's weird. Okay.
That is terrifying, but that's fine.
I think it's time for us to start the thing. There's gonna be a bit of
start the game. Are you gonna share it on Discord or will I see it through the stream?
I will try to share it on Discord. It may or may not end up in disaster, but I'm gonna do it.
Okay.
Okay. Meow. Okay. Oh, look at that. It's over there. It's minimized to the corner. I didn't know and it was already there. Okay, let's go. And then I'm gonna go on Discord so that you can see the game.
And we can voice act together. It'll be a fun time tonight.
Man, YouTube's so different. Like the entire process of how we got here is so different. Okay, let's try to do this thing. And oh, that's right. I wanted to on the music. How's the music? I think this worked. Is the music on? I offed it because this has been on the entire time. And I was like... and I was just like, okay.
I don't hear it.
There's supposed to be music. There's supposed to be music. Okay, I'll just restart it.
Oh no.
I'll restart it. Ah.
It's okay. Just figuring things out. There is no need to worry.
Yeah.
Everything will. Okay.
Like that one song.
Game looks so pretty though, by the way.
It is. It's quite pretty. I got it because it was really pretty. And there was a Halloween sale. A Halloweeny sale.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
In June?
Oh, no. I got this a long time ago during the Halloweeny sale.
Oh, okay. I was like, it's a little.
It's Halloween.
Like you're jumping the gun just a little bit.
Ginoween.
Halloween. The best time to be celebrating Halloween is in June, obviously.
Okay, I think there it is. There's music. How's the audio, chat?
You gotta share it to the call.
How's the audio, chat?
Mr. Meownager?
Mr. Meownager? How's the audio? Oh, Yin. You're poking my eyes with your with your hair.
With my
the
Oh
hair.
no, I'm sorry.
Ouch.
Oh no.
I think we're just in the part where the things turn white. Oh well. It seems as though Stream Elements doesn't want to do when it comes to acquiring my chat from the thing. Because the Stream Elements plugin thing is usually better, or it's better when I use it on Twitch. But I guess it's different here, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe the connection isn't as good.
Maybe. Okay, let's enter.
Okay. You gotta share the game to Discord too, though.
Isn't it already sharing?
No? Because you closed the game, remember?
That's right. Oh, that's... I totally forgot. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
Here we go.
Here we go.
It's empty. There is a house.
Ooh.
Do you see it? Do you see there is a house?
No, my internet's being poopy, so the stream's still loading. Although I can hear the music.
It sits beyond dark, dense woods. Like, oh wow, there's music.
Whoa.
Like the world fading into view after a dream. That old mansion appears before you. Without realizing it, you instinctively accept as truth that the events unfolding before you. The house lives in perpetuity, an amalgamation of a myriad of fates and generations. No one knows who first said that the mansion was cursed. What a pretty song. My eyes. Ouch, yeah. Poke me.
What? Sorry, I can't see the stream on Discord. It doesn't load.
Oh no.
I'm so sad. I can't see the game.
I think the latency is low enough that we can just, you know...
No, like it's straight up not loading at all.
Oh no.
Is the thing.
That's weird.
Yeah, I don't know why
Huh?
it's doing.
Yen?
Did the whole thing just closed?
Yen? You disappeared. It's so scary.
Wait, what?
You disappeared.
What do you mean I disappeared?
And now it's actually okay. I'll narrate to you. I think it's typing down Our Father. You know, the Catholic prayer.
Oh. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, that prayer?
Yeah.
I might have to watch the game through your stream instead of through Discord, because it's just like I can only hear the music, but I can't see anything on Discord.
Oh man.
Just so weird.
I think we need to get you a PNG as well.
Oh, is it really... Is it being very poopy?
Yeah, you're like not here anymore. Actually.
Oh no!
You've completely disappeared.
What? Okay. That's all good. We can shift to PNG. Give me a second.
I just don't know how to make the PNG that's a special word. Not include me. The new Fujitech stuff is so different. Let's see, what's the words again?
I don't know which words you're looking for, so I couldn't say.
The words, what are the words I need to Google? Such a pretty song, man.
It's really pretty. I can still hear it. I just can't see the game for some reason.
Dun, 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 dun. It's so atmospheric. Imagine if it ends up just... Again, just has a story told to her.
Game. No.
Okay.
Oh no.
Oh no. Again, just being narrated to. I think the chat's a bit
I
late
think
as
I
well.
found the individual browser source for tech one.
Oh, don't worry, it's fine. I got you.
Oh, you got it? Okay.
Yeah, I gotcha. There you are. A happy William. We can't cuddle anymore, though.
Aww.
Yeah.
Oh no. It's
I
okay.
can cuddle
At
you.
least we're together. That's all that matters.
That's all that matters. Okay. How far behind is a YouTube video?
I don't know. Because I don't know where the actual... I don't know where the game is at, because Discord won't. It's because you might be streaming on YouTube, so maybe it's not giving Discord enough bandwidth to actually send the video. Or if it's because my internet's being poo-poo.
It might be both.
It could be both. So I don't know how this is gonna work.
Oh well, I guess it's just the stream of again being narrated to.
I can try to like narrate. Like I just don't know how far behind the video is from where we are. That's all. I can see that I was afflicted with great despair apparently, but I feel like you might have been on this dialogue option for a while now.
Yeah, I've been here for a long time now. It's fine. It's fine. We could just do the thing. I guess. Yeah, you're gonna be my baby for a day, and I'm gonna tell you a story.
Oh no.
Okay, let's go. Okay, here it is.
Let's go.
I hope the background music isn't too loud.
I can turn on the stream and try to hear. I think it sounds alright.
Okay. Okay, here we go. I was afflicted with great despair. At the sight of it being dragged to the place of my crucifixion, my soul crumbled, and I was wholly extinguished. Indeed, I did not lose everything. However, as I faded into darkness everlasting, I heard a voice calling out to me, and so I vowed once more that no matter how long it may take, how great the obstacles that stand in my way, or what form you may assume, I shall come back to you, and I must return to that house. So I ask you, please wait until this mutilated body arrives there once more.
Mutilated?
Yeah, mutilated.
Oh my.
Do you see the stuff? Or do I also?
Yeah, I'm a couple seconds behind, but I see it. Your consciousness wavering like a ship at sea. Slowly.
You want to read it for us?
Slowly. I would, but I'm blocking some of the text. Okay, I can make an educated guess at what it says. Your consciousness, waving like a ship at sea, was slowly dragged back to the surface. And then I have to wait for the stream to catch up to the next bit.
Tur. I don't Tur. That's what the next one says.
Tur? Just tur?
Yes, it just says tur.
I guess we gotta keep going.
Okay. With each...
Hi, Helix.
Oh, what? Ray Helix, VTuber in my chat on the strange platform.
I didn't even know Helix was on this one.
Yeah, I knew he had a channel, but I didn't know he was real. Okay, here. I'll read this one. Never mind yet. Just go ooh and ah and relax.
Alright.
With each new breath, feeling gradually returning to your fingers. Master, you could hear the pattering of rain from somewhere. Master? And the sound of a crackling fire. Wake up, Master!
Crackle, crackle.
How did he know to say that? How did he know to say that? How far away are you?
Because you said crackling fire, so I went crackle, crackle.
Dude, it went creak, 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 and like you didn't know what was going on. Wow, the yen gap truly is large. Creak, creak, creak.
Creak, creak, creak.
Wake up. When you came to, you were rocking back and forth in a rocking chair. The room was dimly... Ha! Sorry. I went far away for a second there. The room was dimly lit. Aside from the flickering of the fireplace, there was no other illumination. No light shone through the closed windows. There was only the pitter-patter of rain on the glass. No light shone through the closed windows. There was only the pitter-patter of rain on the glass. Wait, why am I reading this again? It was as though...
Yeah, why did you repeat it?
I called the slide change, man. It was as though the whole mansion had been enveloped in darkness. Ah! Oh, splendid. You finally awoken. Someone called you. Oh, yes. Actually, Helix, we tried streaming the game to Yan. It doesn't work. I don't understand.
Yeah, it doesn't get to me. Discord just says, no, you're not allowed.
Yeah. We did our best. You're about to search the room. You were about to search the room, but that turned out to be unnecessary. The source of the voice was crouching beside the chair. You looked up at you with emerald eyes. Ah, no, I said that wrong. Looking up at you with emerald eyes.
Oh.
Ooh. Good morning, Master. Good morning. I don't know what happens next. Oh, wait! Good... Oh, is this a dialogue choice? Do we say good morning back, or do we just go ...
I think you should greet her back. She's been trying to wake you up for a while now.
That's true. I'm really hard to wake up. Must have been like a day and a half of calling me. Good morning! Question. Oh, that's a name, since I haven't revealed her name yet.
Question. Her name is question.
Yeah. Then she says, hee hee. What's the matter? Are you still waking up? You seem rather drowsy. Come now, you must gather yourself. Although I am glad to hear your voice, I have simply been waiting so long for this moment. Tending to the mansion all by my lonesome, ensuring it was ready for your return. Whenever that time may be. When I caught sight of you through the window, my heart fluttered. The time has finally arrived. You were perplexed. The woman who had looked like a maid seemed to know you, and you had no memory of her. Oh, hello, person from Brazil. Hi, welcome to the chat.
Hi, how's Brazil?
Do you know Diego? Mr. Healy?
I don't know, buddy.
Okay. Okay. So how does this make you feel? There was a lady and she went up to you and she was like, "Hey, yo, bro, I know you. You're in my mansion on my bed, on this bed.
Waiting for you.
I've been waiting for you this entire time. I'm so glad you're finally here."
Yeah.
She says, "What kind of..." Sorry. I'm laughing. Okay, she asked, "What kind of herbal tea would you like to start your day with?"
Ooh. Herbal teas?
Herbal teas.
Oh no. Do you like herbal teas, call me?
Huh? I like hen tea.
The best tea.
The best kind of tea.
Yeah, the only kind of tea.
The only kind of tea. Well,
It's
there's
the only one that exists.
There's this one tea I like. I got it from Canada. It was really delicious. Actually, I still
Ooh,
have some.
sounds yummy.
I can't seem to finish it because if I finish it, it would be gone.
Oh, I feel that. I know exactly how that feels.
Okay. I accidentally skipped some dialogues. I'll read it to you now.
Oh
He
no.
said, I have some wonderful chamomile leaves if you would like. Or perhaps your tastes have changed since we last met. You don't like tea, right?
I don't love tea. Chamomile's alright though.
I use it to
It's the
pass
tea
out.
when you're stressed out of your mind.
It's a tea for one time I drank chamomile tea and I just like I conked out. It was like being on melatonin.
Chamomile tea to me is the when you're depresso espresso, and you gotta have a soothing drink.
That's true. Tell me, master, what would you like? I beg your pardon. I allowed myself to get too excited. But I hope
she's getting
she's getting excited. But I hope you will be sympathetic, master. I am just utterly elated that I could see you again. The woman appeared to be genuinely delighted that you had awoken, but she seemed to lack the energy typical of her age. Interesting. Or perhaps life was more appropriate word than energy. But
the life typical of her age.
Yeah, the life. Sleepy.
Oh my.
But the gloom extended beyond the maid. It seems to encompass the entire mansion.
I like how this kind of implies that old people are inherently more dead. It's like not like...
You know, living is just the percentage of death you have left. Okay, I accidentally skipped again because I was trying to read what Helix was saying, but OBS wasn't letting me do it.
Oh, I'll read it out for you. Helix said, "Sorry guys, I'll have to look again, but have an awesome stream." Heart
That's
emoji.
fine, Helix. In YouTube, lurkers are honestly rewarded. The plaster walls illuminated by the fireplace and the rose engravings in the ebony pillar felt vaguely familiar, but a crushing sense of claustrophobia overpowered that familiarity. It seemed as though the house wasn't interested in accepting you just yet.
Oh.
How did you know?
Wait, what?
The lady just said oh!
Was the next line just oh?
Yeah, it says oh my, but then you said the first word! Okay. Predictable. You can see the future.
I see the future. I was divining the future yesterday in the game I was playing. I guess it rubbed off on me.
Okay. She says, oh my. You do not know who I am? You... Do you not know who you are either? That is quite the predicament. If you cannot remember who you are, then who am I to serve? The woman's face was pale, almost as though a faint chill ran down your spine. You are the master of this house. So it would seem you have no memories of such. Quite the dilemma. If you know not who you are, then you are no different than a stranger to me, no? Indeed, you have returned. But from where? That I cannot say. Then how about this? I am a servant of this mansion, and as such, I'm familiar with the many incidents that have taken place here. I shall show you the history of this house, master. that will surely allow you to recall who you are. The freshly awakened gears in your head began to turn as you mulled things over. The maid had called you the master of this house, but without a single mirror in the room, you have no way of seeing what you look like. Unable to
You
decide.
don't even know what you look like.
Bruh.
Spooky.
Yeah. Unable to decide, you reflexively nodded. Let us be off then. And fear not. I merely entreat you not to let go of my hand. Should you hold it tightly, you need not worry about being washed away by the waves of history. Oh!
Oh my. Premarital hand-holding.
I'm sorry, that was just a good one. That was a good one. That was like that was a good catchphrase. No, that's not the word. What's that kind of phrase? That's a good pickup line.
Yeah.
No matter what happens, you mustn't let go of my hand. Clap, clip, clap. Your hand in hers, you follow the maid's lead through the hall. The air within the mansion was oppressive, as though a black miasma hovered within. The house is bleak and barren, hardly a trace of color to be found. You came across an open window. Beyond it lay nothing but darkness. Neither sunlight nor moonlight could be seen. There was no chirping birds, no rustling grass, no signs of life at all. Everything that would normally give color to the world has vanished entirely.
Whoa.
The only other presence was that of the maid. Following her lead, you proceed through the mansion. After some time, you arrived at a double door. The glass within shattered. The door, once pure white, had long since faded into a dull gray. It appeared to lead to the back garden. You could hear children laughing on the other side.
Huh?
Oh, that's strange. I don't like children. What are they doing here?
Yeah, very, very spookity dookity.
Spookity dookity. So it is at the state that you now see it. A beautiful, beautiful garden once lay beyond these doors. The owner of the time enjoyed gathered rare species of rose from across the world. At its grandest, it seemed, every flower was in constant competition for the most majestic bloom. Would you like to see this wonderful era of splendor and prosperity? Oh wow, this person laughs like me. Like like that. I very much
just like that.
Just like that. She says, I very much hope it is your liking, master. The maid opened the doors to the back garden. A sudden gust of wind brushed across your face, forcing you to close your eyes as you followed the maid out the door. When you next opened your eyes, the world was no longer blackened in the windows. Blanketed in the windows.
In shadows?
I think so.
Yeah, I don't know where you got windows from.
I don't. Was it those?
It's in shadows.
Why did I see windows? Okay.
It's okay. It's great. Don't worry. I can't read.
1603.
Nobody would have noticed.
If we're fast enough, no one would know. Move the cursor to the bottom right of the screen.
Did she just bring us back in time?
Menu. I think so. Creepy. This ain't normal.
She's a time traveler.
The mansion had an alluring air of beauty about it. in this era. It was almost
She go to my room and then she meow a lot. The same kind of meow as when we brought her home, you know. You know when she meow all the way home? All the way down?
all the way down. Yen! Yen, we can hear!
What?
We heard that.
Oh my god, you could hear everything?
Yes! We
Oh
heard.
no, what? Wait. Is Discord not taking the audio from my beer?
It's okay. Meowdy, can you get the timestamp of this so I could just edit it out?
Okay, Discord was not taking the mic I thought it was taking audio from. That's why.
That's funny.
Sorry.
Is that
I'm
also why you didn't sound the same as usual?
I didn't realize.
It's okay. Also, what was Haru doing in your house, Yen?
Haru?
It sounded like Haru.
My mom sounds like Haru?
How do you know that
I
Haru
mean, I
just
don't have a
isn't
mom.
your
I don't know
mom?
what y'all are talking about.
Okay, I'll continue now. The mansion had an alluring air of beauty about it in that era. It was almost like something out of a fairy tale. This period of history could perhaps be described as a symphony of destruction, as cumbersome principles of old came crashing down. Freed from the day-to-day oppression of these antiquated precepts, the people seemed to hark back to the more poetic, expressive ways of old. They took these newly blossoming emotions in hand, and with them, they wrote literature, painted portraits, composed theater, and found love. Even the church, which had maintained authority throughout the Middle Ages, embraced the changing times, adopting the culture's flowering sense of aesthetics.
Oh.
War would break out not 20 years from then, plucking the ripened area from the tree of history. But that is of no concern to us now. Oh my god, the song was so poppin'. At that time, it was still what people refer to as the Golden Age, a period of furor for all who were there. Oh wow, so pretty. Let us take a slight detour. No, we will not be changing locations. This is a tale about the mansion from the beginning to end. We will, however, be moving through time. Say about 8 years into the past. A very wealthy family lived in the house then. The mother and father, brother and sister. All had distinctive, beautiful, flaxen hair. I was always enamored by their hair. By contrast, mine is the color of a wet crow. See, there I am, standing around looking rather a fool. I was happy back then. And what reason did I have not to be, afforded the opportunity to attend to such a beautiful home? So I poured my heart into serving that family. Listen closely if you would. That soft fleeting sound that could only be a young girl singing. Can you hear it?
Oh.
Oh look, there's a young girl! And she's going la 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 la! No, she really is! Do you see it?
No, I'm still catching up.
La 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 la.
Oh, I see her. Aww.
So cute. So to a certain extent.
It's pretty.
And she's singing. The girl you see chewing, picking crimson roses and singing like a songbird was called Nelly.
Nelly Furtado?
So young.
Oh, okay, nobody recognizes the reference.
It's okay. I'll give you a hug. I'll snuggle your brain.
Aw. Thank you. My brain is inside my head, unlike yours.
Mine runs around. So young, she sang with elegance. Nellie was deeply fond of the house garden, and she would often spend her afternoons there. Gorgeous roses gathered from all across the world bloomed in the garden. They were given the utmost care and even had their thorns removed. Oh wow, that's dangerous. So young Nellie would not hurt herself naturally. The light brown-haired girl was carefully plucking... The light brown-haired girl carefully plucked petals from the roses, gathering them up as she sang. You know, if you were a plant, that would be psychopathic behavior.
It would be pretty creepy, right? It's like somebody plucking out all of your hair.
Dude.
One at a time.
One at a time. And then they're like singing a song. They're like going la 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 la. And it'll be so creepy. Jeez.
It'd be terrifying.
It'd be the most scary experience you've ever experienced. Her voice was like music played by fairies. Nay, the sight of her was like an angel descended from heaven. Oh dear. Oh dear, please don't look at me like that. I admit I was being rather fanciful. But what is a woman if not fanciful? Hee hee. Yeah, you meowed at me.
I'm not meowing. Lola's just a very loud cat. Lola, Lola, come here. Lola.
Is that the new cat?
Yeah. She has to stay in my room. Oh, I'm sorry, she will probably be a little bit loud.
Is that the new cat?
Mm-hmm. She's a baby.
A baby.
She is very baby.
Little bird singing night and day. That's what she's singing.
Oh.
Okay. For you little birdie heart, sing your rose away. Pretty flowers all around the little birds. And even when the sun comes up, oh dearest Mel, I've forgotten what comes next. Oh, this is a child, so they should sound annoying. Oh dearest Mel, I've forgotten what comes next. Are you listening?
I'm listening.
Oh, who's this? Hello? Oh, is this Hoshi? Our good friend Hoshi Sora in the chat?
It's Hoshi. Hoshi.
It's okay, it's okay.
My child.
Okay, Mel. Mel pops up. I think Mel's a boy child. Mel goes dot 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 dot. Nellie was, as a matter of fact, not the only visitor to the rose garden that day. She always came with her older brother Mel. The young siblings were inseparable. Mel adores his little sister, who in turn pined for his attention. That sounds very Alabama. Are you okay?
Oh,
Yan? Are you okay, buddy?
Yeah, it's okay. Lola just like jumped and like yanked out my headphone cable, so I had to reconnect it. Was it very loud?
No, it was just concerning. What if you fell down from the sky since you're like an angel?
Aww. I would simply die, I guess.
Okay. The sight of the two innocent children cuddling together, not yet shackled by the fear for the future, was truly heartwarming. That day, Mel was sitting in the shade of a tree reading a book. That day, Mel was blah blah. As I am sure you are aware, in their time, books could not yet be mass-produced. What he was reading had been copied by a scribe. Ooh, rich kid. I presumed he had borrowed it from the church. Huh. The book, having passed through many hands over many years, was visibly worn. But I suppose that just speaks to its importance. Don't you ever like feel scared of library books? Like you don't know what people touch before they touch the books.
Yeah, it is a mystery.
Yeah.
Every library book has another story behind it.
Every library book has seen so much. You don't know what they've seen. You don't know what they've touched.
You don't know what they know.
You don't know what they know. You know what? What about it? I bet the best way to like get super duper like intelligence of many people's lives, like, you know, if to get everyone's private data, is to be able to speak to library books.
Oh, that's one way, I guess. But what if people stop going to the library?
That's why the library books have to be secret spies.
People take home the books anymore.
They're like, I know you're talking to somebody, library book. You're gonna snitch on me.
Nah, but like, I mean, there's everything now. How many people still like physically take the books home from the library?
I don't know. Probably a lot.
Really?
I mean,
Maybe.
the internet has been around forever, but people still take home library books. Especially the youngsters.
Maybe.
There are a lot of books that haven't been digitalized yet.
True. That's very true.
Mm-hmm. It was in fact a Latin grammar textbook he was. Why is he reading that?
Wow, what a nerd!
What a sociopath! Who reads that? A Latin grammar textbook.
10.
Yeah. Mel was a clever boy. What an understatement. He had attended church from a very young age, where a priest would instruct him in Latin grammar. Wow. So at that time, I believe that he was capable of... At the time, I believe he was capable of reading even advanced texts. Oh dear. What is this?
Damn.
Nelly. Oh, dearest Mel, please! Oh, wrong voice. Oh, dearest Mel, please! Has to be annoying.
No, please.
Please! The young girl approached her brother, who was consumed by the text. It's a grammar textbook, bro! Stop it! This isn't healthy! This isn't healthy, man!
It's slightly concerning. What is he learning in these books? No one else can read them. You'd never know.
And they're Latin textbooks. So it's grammar textbooks. So it's basically like reading a textbook.
Yeah, it's not even like a story or anything.
Yeah. Textbook. In her hand, she carried a large pile of rose petals. Oh no, I think the little girl's gonna fuck over Mel.
Uh-oh.
Though his sister's shadow overlapped with the trees, the boy did not notice. So Nelly puffed her cheeks, thrust out her slender arms, and let the petals fall. Oh no! Mel, he looks like he's crying!
Oh no.
He goes, ah! I'll try to make a little boy voice. Ah! I don't know. Does that work? I don't know how children sound. Nelly. Eh, look, your head is covered in roses, meow! Oh, Nelly, you got petals on the butt! How are you happy you're being bullied, boy? This isn't mine. I can't afford to get it dirty. Nelly goes.
Petals, it's not like it's dirt.
He looks so happy though. I don't like it. I feel like he needs to stand up to himself. Nelly goes, it's your fault, dearest Mel. Oh god. I tried to get your attention. And besides, flowers won't dirty your book. Would get the dirt.
I'm kind of on Nelly's side. Flowers will not dirty your book unless for some reason they are wet, dirty flowers, in which case, what the hell, Nelly?
Meldon says, well, I must raise the white flag. It's a white flag, sorry. I feel as though I'm not-
What child speaks like this?
I don't know. You know what's funny? I don't think I'm actually reading the text. I think my brain is just like, summarizing it. That's why the wrong words come out.
Yes,
it's an automated function, you know? Meowdy says he's probably a sub or a maso.
Maybe. He does have the vibe, you know, with the mullety looking hair.
Yeah, he then says, when did my little lady find herself such a sharp wit? Nelly then says, well, waiting for you, dearest Mel. I waited and I waited, you didn't so much as glance at me. I'll be an adult by the time you're done reading that book. Why am I making this funny? No.
No.
Wow, that soon? That soon! Mother says girls grow up fast. She might be right. In that case, we should do something together before you're all grown up. Surely you won't play with me any longer when you become an adult. Oh dear.
Oh
That's
my.
not true! This sounds so Alabama. I'll still play with you even when I grow up!
Wait, what do you mean that's so Alabama? What are you talking?
Because I mean, it's nice and innocent now when they get older.
Oh no. Call me.
Okay, he then says, but grown-ups don't play, Nelly. Nelly. Fine, I'll see you child forever then! Nell. Didn't you just say you were about to grow up? Nelly. That's what she said, right?
I guess.
Did you see the screen? Is it saying yeah?
Oh, okay. I just got to it.
Yeah.
It says.
You're so mean, Mel. I'm sorry. Please don't pout, my little lady. What kind of child talks like this? How about this? To make it up to you?
It's honestly a little weird.
It is. It's so strange. To make it up to you, we'll play whatever you want today. Nelly. Really? Do you mean it? I want to play make-believe. Make-believe? Make-believe. I will be a princess taken captive by an evil kingdom, and you, dearest Mel, will be my vigilant knight. And then you're turned into a prince when you rescue me. A knight can become a prince? Impressive. Nelly. They can. Knights and princes both have to be charming. So of course they can't. It's like Pokemon, you know?
Okay, wait. I'm starting to feel more and more of the Alabama vibes now. Why is she making her brother the prince? I mean, I guess if she's a princess, maybe he could still be the brother and the prince, but I feel like that's not the intention here.
That's true.
This is giving like kind of the incesty vibe.
Yeah.
Oh, no. It's getting a little lot.
Well, I mean, it's a horror. It's a horror. That's a horror light novel, so you know.
Oh, is this horror?
I think
Oh.
not horror. As in like, boo!
I thought it was
Freddy.
just like a gothic aesthetic.
Yeah, it's gothic. I think it's not scary. It's like creepy. Okay, he's gonna turn to a knight. Okay, Nelly. Which is why, it must be you, dearest Mel. No one else can be my prince or my knight. Do you feel it? Are you feeling it, Mr. Krabs?
It is extreme. This is very in your face with it.
Yes. While he may have appeared outwardly embarrassed at his rose-cheeked sister proclaiming prattingly, I'm certain he was smiling on the inside. Oh dear. After a few moments, he meekly knelt, bringing himself to eye level with Nelly and gently stroked her soft hair. Mel. Alright then. You're my princess, Nelly. Nelly. And not just anyone's princess, dearest Mel, but yours alone.
Oh god, it's so... They're a little bit too obsessed with each other is all. Just a little bit. No siblings like each other this much.
Yeah.
Not normal ones.
Okay, so Nelly goes, so don't be anyone's prince but mine, okay? Don't be anyone's prince but mine.
Be anyone's prince?
Anyone's prince. Meldon says, Nelly. Jeez, my princess is quite the fawner. Is that bad? Does it make you dislike me? No, not at all. I'm proud to have you as my sister, Nelly. You mean more to me than anything in the world, my dear princess. I love you, dearest Meow. You'll always be my prince forever and ever. Her mood quite improved. Nelly began humming the melody of the song she had forgotten the lyrics to. Holding the skirt of her dress out from her body, the young girl pranced about the rose garden. Mel, his eyes on her back, gave a little shrug. Oh, Nelly, Don't come crying to me if you trip yourself running like that. Wait. I placed some extra words in there. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know how to read.
Don't worry about it, Comey. It's nice listening to you read.
But Mel was not entirely disapproving of his sister's excitement. He carefully brushed aside the petals off on his book, set it in the shade of the tree, and began chasing after Nellie. They were picturesque siblings, brimming with hope. And at this time in their lives, there was nothing to jeopardize that hope. Would it not be wonderful if children could stay children forever, Master? As I see it, though, the pleasant, gentle times in our lives have value because they come to an end. Wouldn't you agree? Time continues to flow impartial and without exception. And as such, everyone's childhood comes to an end. Be that as it may, does time always flow at the same speed for each individual? Now, let us take a trip down the river of time. I would be very much delighted if we could remain at this point in time, but unfortunately, we cannot. Please do not let go of my hand, Master. You could go of my hand. I'm so scared. If we let go
Why'd
of
you
her hand...
say it like that?
Why? Why? What did I say? I just said the line. Oh dear, Mel's a big boy now. He says, I'll be on my way then.
Oh.
Priest. Oh, you usually stay for longer. Yes, I have an errand run today. Thank you for your time as always. Thank you for the time as always. Oh, sorry, I read it again. Would you like the book back sometime next week? Next week or a week after? Hold on to it as long as you'd like. But surely there are others who want to use it. Priest. Not as sharp as you, Mel. Put yourself in my shoes and you'll understand. I want to give you any advantage you can get. Oh, do you not believe
the
me?
system from Mel.
Trying to game. I mean, he actually looks better now. Look at those eyes. Look at the art.
Art is really pretty.
So pretty. This is why I bought this game. I like pretty art. Priest.
Suits your art style a lot. Like, your model looks like you could insert yourself into this game almost.
Oh, hello! I'm Kobe! I'm also part of this game. I know there are no elves in this world, but I'm also a member of this here house. Yes.
Lore.
I'm part
You're
of
part
the
of the
lore. I'm part of this weird timeline. You know, there were a million years ago there were secretly elves.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
Don't forget the secret elves. Okay, let's get back. Priest. Oh, do you not believe me? No, I believe you, Father. And I mean to do whatever I can not to disappoint you. That's the spirit. If you need anything, don't hesitate to ask. I'm proud to have you as my pupil. And yes. Yes, and Mel, do consider what we were talking about. Going to university? Indeed. If you do, I can introduce you to some accomplished instructors. Na 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 na. Okay. There's very little left for me to teach you, and I believe you would make a fine priest. It's an honorable thing, Mel, to devote yourself to serving our Lord. I'll give it some thought. If you'll excuse me, then I'll see you again. Our doors are always open. I don't think it's proper to ask a child this to go to university when they're still, what's that word? You know? Yan? 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 Yan's not moving. Is this a reason? Hello, Meowdy. Oops. I think I'm the one disconnecting. Give me a little bit. Oh no!
I can hear you, but you're like underwater.
Never mind. I think it was me who has the issue.
Oh god.
Oh my god. I can hear
Alright.
Komi now.
Can I voice the grandpa?
Why? This is my voice.
I love your grandpa voice, but the Mel voice made me feel so weird.
Why? What's wrong with the Mel voice?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
What's wrong with it?
There's nothing wrong with it. It's just funny.
What's funny? Which Mel voice?
Mel, the girl, right?
That's
No,
not
the
Mel.
girl's
That was
Nelly.
Nelly.
Mel or Melly?
It's like
Which one, then?
Nelly's the one who goes. I can't do Komi's wah voice.
I love that. Kami's been doing that voice for years. It's the best.
It's so good.
Our doors are always open. Something like that. Oh, jeez. Alright. I'll leave now. Bye-bye. Good luck.
Why you don't want to voice the old man? It's better this way. We can't actually see the stuff. You can't actually see the thing. We'll try to fix this. I promise.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Priest. Our doors are always open. Wait. Our doors are always open. Farewell. Mel rubs the back of his neck and goes dot 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 again. Whether it's
He does that a lot.
He does. And he thinks. This is his thick voice. Are you in that page yet, Nyan?
My whole computer has stopped responding to my mouse.
Oh dear.
So I'm just not touching anything, so I can hopefully it's like it doesn't know, and then I can stay in the call.
Oh no. Okay, I'll keep it up. I guess it is bedtime stories for Yen.
It really is. I might fall asleep and call, and then what would you do?
I guess the Yen story. Okay, she says. Mel says, whether it's in the service of God or the service of the church, it is an honorable profession. But theology, I wouldn't mind attending university, but I'm not sure. I kind of like to do something different, something more befitting of the times, like sex. Like he's a boy at the verge of awakening, you know? These guys got plans.
It's
It's true.
I guess. I've never heard it said like that though. On the verge of awakening. He's gonna go through puberty, is what you mean, right?
That's what I was trying to say. This is why at the verge of awakening, okay? He's a boy at the verge of awakening.
I get it.
Yeah, maybe he's trying to be a prince or something. Remember, like what he told his little sister before? So, yeah, that's what I was thinking. You know, like obviously he has different plans, and in the context of the thing, you know, it's a very horny age.
I suppose so.
Right? It was like no more church, art, and stuff. Those are the times in which lots of procreation occurs, casually, historically speaking.
True that.
He says, "As for what though? I'm stumped. But I need to make up my mind soon." Oh wow, that expression's really cute. If I drag my feet for too long, even my father's liable to grow impatient. Mercy me.
He's got daddy issues. Why am I not surprised?
Okay, so out of nowhere, a beggar appears, and he goes, "Young sire! Blessed young sire! Alms! Alms for the poor!" Now, this beggar, if I'm not mistaken, has been outside the church since last week. Alms? The way he shakes his head, I can get a glimpse of his forehead from under his hood. He's completely bald. Wait, why is he thinking this?
He's just judging this poor man for being bald.
Yeah, dude, did you see his expression? It was like, yuck. Like, what?
Oh my god.
Like, it's not like
enough to deal with.
it's not like, oh yeah, he's probably dirty because he lives outside. It's he's bald.
It's Mel's worst nightmare.
Okay.
Losing his luscious, silky locks.
Luscious, silky locks. Oh, it has blonde hair. I thought his hair was like brown.
Oh, he's blonde?
Yeah, he's blonde.
Oh, I don't trust blonde people.
Mel goes dot 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 dot. And then with a very not very happy looking face, not very kind looking face, more like disgusted, he says, buy yourself some bread with this. The beggar goes, thank you very much. May the Lord bless your soul. Mel. Thanks, the Lord. Mel. Dot 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 dot. Oh no. Nellie's going to be cross if I don't hurry home. Oh no, here it comes. Curses, and it looks like it's going to rain. Master! Master! Oh, thank goodness. You appear to have a firm grasp on your consciousness. I was afraid to have accidentally let go of my hand. This is so... yeah, but...
Yeah, bit.
I'm afraid you have accidentally... I was afraid that you have accidentally let go of my hand. Oh my gosh. Now, Master, this is a period of time I truly wish to show you. The boy reading in the rose garden was now a fine young man. I told you, the verge of awakening. Nonetheless, He still
Yes,
bore this-
awakened.
awakened. Nonetheless, he still bore the same gentle eyes as before, and he would, from time to time, show remnants of that innocent young boy. Oh no. He
really has awakened.
He's truly awakening.
Yeah.
Anong gentle. He was, in his own mind, still making the transition into adulthood, I suspect. I told you, verge of awakening. As you can see, my
It's more
brain
and
was
more.
Mel frequently visited the church on Sundays to participate in mass, of course, but more often to be tutored by the priest. In addition, he also attended a private school run by an eminent marquis. Though it was not a school where students had desks and sat in rows, they studied at the marquis' estate. Secondary and higher education were not the same as it is today. And Mel was considering university. The priest wanted to recruit him to the church, but Mel was having difficulty deciding what he should do. That he had such a choice is envious, is it not?
Yeah, that's first world problems.
We're moving really fast to different places. Good
Oh.
afternoon, says Mel, rubbing his neck once more. I'm here to
Things
pick
Mel
up my
does
order.
is a lot of ... dots and a lot of rubbing his neck, it seems.
Yeah, it does. And also, Awakening and Alabama.
Awakening.
Okay, he goes. Good afternoon, I'm here to pick up my order. Is it ready? Aye, ready and waiting, young Master Rhodes. Oh, we know his last name. Oh, don't call
Oh.
me young master, please. The other person. I beg your pardon? Can they seem to get me head about the out of the past? What? Wait, I started talking differently all of a sudden. He's all like, I beg your pardon? Can they seem me get me head out of the past? I don't know.
What?
You'll see it eventually.
So he went all like Yankee.
Yeah, he went, can they seem to get me head out of the past? Oh, there, that's more like it. Your order's
Like they
right
got
here,
kind of
sir.
Scottish.
Yeah. What Meowdy said. Oh, can you see what Meowdy said? Or should I say it to you?
Oh, I got... I saw it. The title of this light novel, if it was a manhwa, would be I can't stop rubbing the back of my neck during my Alabama awakening. That's a good title.
Mel had stopped at a jewelry store in the center of town on his way back from the church. The building was both a workshop and storefront, and the nobles of the area were deeply fond of the master's wares. He was so skilled, even the royal family had commissioned work from him. As a matter of fact, the wooden ring out from the engraved with a replica of a piece of jewelry said to be on display in the palace. Yeah, there we go. And artistry flourished in this golden age. The number of shops selling luxurious items such as jewelry rose in kind. However, the clientele of these shops comprised a very narrow range of people. May I have a... this is Mel talking. He says, may I have a look? Of course, of course. Dot.
Da, 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 da.
Dot. And then he says, good, it came out just as I hoped. Splendid work. The other person The store person goes, "Heh heh heh. Can you afford to disappoint a Lord customer like yourself?" Meldon says, "An admirable work. Blah 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 blah. I'm sorry. The reading the thing a while ago ruined my brain." He says, "An admirable work
Don't
ethic."
worry.
"I'm sure she'll love it." The other person, "Such a kind lad, young master. My boy back home could do well to learn a thing or two from ya. Every man ought to show women more cordiality." Cordiality? Oh, Meow, he said my name.
Meowdy.
Cordiality.
Cordiality.
Coming home to a cold fireplace is a sad thing indeed. Ha ha ha. Again, please don't call me young master. My apologies. I'll take this and be on my way then. Good day. If you find yourself in need...
G'day, mate.
G'day. Actually, no, it's not g'day, because he said good day. It clearly
It didn't have the twang.
Yeah, it clearly shifts an accent every now and then. He says, "If you find yourself in need of aught else, just let me know. I can make any jewelry you ask for. Come to me and your sweethearts, they'll be rest assured. Well, yeah, they'll be sure as made." Okay, I think he's gonna give it to Nelly. And I guarantee the two of you...
pretty much.
Yeah. He then says, "I guarantee the two of y'all have all sorts of fun when you give it to her." Oh no, please.
Oh god.
Oh no.
Oh god.
Oh no. What's happening? Mel. Please, I don't have a sweetheart. Oh, it is Nelly. Jesus. The dude.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah?
Oh, okay, no, nothing. My YouTube went weird for a second.
It's
all good.
okay. YouTube is weird. That's its nature. He says, "Huh. Well, that's a surprise. I'm sure many girls are vying for your hand too, young Mr. Rhodes. A fine family, good looks, charming, and your future's all but. I'll be on my way then. I'm in a bit of a hurry. Good day, come by again anytime." Mel says, "Goodness. Maybe I'll say I want to study abroad or something. Patient as my father may be, that would certainly anger him. I can hear it now. You're wasting your God-given talents, boy. I could renounce my name and rank, go somewhere far away. That sounds like the kind of plan Nelly would come up with." Oh, we're moving. We're moving.
We're moving.
We're back at the rose garden.
I like to move it.
Mel rubs his neck again. Dot 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 dot. As he drew closer to the mansion, the rich fragrance of roses grew more prominent. Over time, this distinctive scent had led visitors to refer to this house as Rose Manor. It was also probably a play on the flaxen-haired family's last name, Rhodes, which you heard the owner of the jewelry store say just moments earlier. But then wouldn't that be like a road? Like a street?
Yeah.
We're from the Rhodes family. We're from the Rhodes.
We built the road.
We made the
They're
road.
ours now.
The mansion looked quite different than it does now, no? No thickness of ivy covering the walls, and no rotten broken doors to be found. I wonder what the Rhodes family would think if they saw the house in its present tragic condition. The sight of their abundantly blooming roses, a veritable symbol of prosperity, lost, since withered and turned into soil. My apologies, I got a little sentimental there. Let us forget for a moment about our own time. Mel. I suppose I stayed out a little too long. Oh well, the sun still shines high in the sky, I'm sure it's... Oh, and yo, he got tackled! Goes...
He's been attacked!
Nelly. Dearest Mel, what took you so long? Wherever have you been? I've been waiting for you. I've been waiting forever. Nelly, you're not in the house? No, you were taking so long. I decided to wait by the gate. But you didn't even notice me at all. Is that any way to treat a lady? All that setting's got your head stuck in the clouds. No, it hasn't really. Also, you're heavy. Could you please get off my back? Heavy? I've been gradually reducing the amount of sweets I eat. And I love sweets! To maintain my figure for a new dress, and you call me heavy? I'm Nelly and I'm sad.
I'm Nelly and I'm sad?
She did say that. I said that. That wasn't in the script.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry, Nelly.
Imagine if they wrote that into the script.
No, this visual novel is reasonable from what I heard. Mel goes, I didn't catch that. Were you saying a tongue twister? Nelly jumps. You're such a dimwit, Mel. Jerk, blockhead, weakling. And obnoxious to boot. That's what Mel was thinking. He was thinking that his sister was obnoxious. Whatever happened to the delightful little girl who was once my sister? Oh no. She'd probably throw a fit if I said that out loud. Oh man, this guy is a sub.
Alabama is gone.
He didn't like it and he was like, oh, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna scold her. Should you really be outside, Nelly? Be outside, Nelly? You are the star of today's event. It's fine. They can call it a birthday party, but I know it's just about fraternizing. That's how you pronounce it.
Fraternizing.
Fraternizing.
The enemies.
It's obvious that what father's true motivations are. He'll be gathering a bunch of boys from good families to look for someone to marry me off to. Ugh, I have no interest in that at all. Oh, don't be like that, Nelly. They're all here for you. At least enjoy what you can off the party. Grr. She says grr.
Girl.
I guess. And besides, it's not completely terrible. Look at this, dearest Mel. What do you think? What do I think? About what? About what? Mel! My new dress has arrived! I'm wearing it! How could you not notice?
No. Well, how could you?
He's such a young lad.
Shock and betrayal.
What a true young lad this man is. I did notice it was something I hadn't seen before. But you have so many dresses, Nelly, so...
Just the subtle critiques of his little sister.
But this is the dress I made just for today! Oh, sorry, wrong. This is a dress I had made just for today! Look at the colors, they're so pretty! It's a work of a renowned dyer.
Dryer.
I'm sorry.
No, it's cute. It's so cute.
And this belt is just lovely. You see how it comes together to form a butterfly? Oh, I'm just absolutely in love with it. I think I'll be wearing this dress for a while to come. She just threatened us never to change clothes.
I think this is a flag for something's gonna ruin this dress.
You think? Probably. I can feel it.
They're spending too long describing how much she loves this.
That's true. And I've been spending too long describing Mills rubbing his neck. I don't think he can put his hand away from his neck, actually. I don't think
the neck on his skin must be like just bleeding and broken at this point. He can't stop rubbing it.
He just keeps rubbing. Nelly.
Just keep rubbing.
Nelly then says, "So tell me, what do you think? Does it look good on me?" Mel, yeah, it does. It's pretty. Mel, in some ways, I guess she's still a delightful little girl. Oh, dearest Mel, I love you. Ouch. Sorry. It made the sound effect, and it was super duper heavy. Like, Mel.
Ooh.
Whoa, don't jump on me like that. Ah. Oh my, you dropped... Oh, she goes. Oh my, you dropped something. Huh? Huh? And what have we here? Wait. Hold on, no, you can't have that yet. Is it a present? It's a thing. Oh no. You're right.
It's the thing.
The thing. Give it back. I was going to give that to you later. I knew it. It was for me. And just what could it be? Hey. What's the big deal? It's going to be mine soon anyway, isn't it? Nelly. Oh, I love it! A rose necklace? And this design!
Ooh.
It's from the jeweler the royal family uses! My dearest Mel! You had this made just for me! Oh jeez! It defeats the purpose if you open it before the party. Happiness is always better sooner than later, Mel. I think I'll put it on right away. There, how does it look? It looks lovely. My prince is still the sweetest in the land. That makes
it's
such
so weird
noises.
that she keeps calling him her prince.
I know, and she's the princess. Oh, but why not? A prince always knows exactly what his princess wants. And this princess wanted some rose jewelry to go with a new dress. Understand? Jeez. I sure don't have it easy playing your prince, Nelly. Might be about time you found a new one. A prince is a prince because he can't just find one standing on the street corner. If you want to retire... Wait. That's not him. That's not Mel. I used Mel's voice. It's supposed to be Nelly. Excuse me. Her voice is so grating. It's hurting my soul.
It's so much. But I love it.
A prince is a prince because you can't just find one standing on the street corner. If you want to retire, dearest Mel, you're going to have to wait another 10 years. Oh no. That's a long time. Poor Mel. Nelly. Or if you find yourself a new princess. Mel. I'm not so... Nelly. Hee. You're about as romantic as a rock, dearest Mel. Meowdy just said. Is he breaking up with her?
He's just burning. He's breaking up with her.
He's rubbing his neck
she's
so
also
hard.
kind of just roasting him.
She is. So unhealthy. I mean, they're siblings.
They are siblings. It's so strange.
She says, hee, you're about as romantic as a rock, dearest Mel. But worry not, your adorable sister will always be your princess. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yikes.
What more could you want? Are you really allowed to be the judge of that? I'm starting to stutter. I'm feeling him so much. I feel the danger. I feel him rub his neck extra hard. I feel his skin burning off.
Oh god. It's very much the I'm in danger.
Yeah, Nelly. I mean, more to you than any other girls in the world, do I not?
Holy crap, this girl.
Oh no.
She's got intense yandere vibes, like just lurking beneath the surface.
You can see it.
I can feel.
You are
yeah,
getting
this is my
under it.
specialty. I know it.
Okay. Then that makes she then says, then that makes me your perfect princess. Mel. Nelly. Hey, what's with that laugh? And it'll be over soon. Laugh. Ooh, wow. You're always telling me I mean more than anyone to you. Yes, you do. More than anyone in the world, my beloved baby sister. I'll take good care of the necklace. Thank you, my dearest Mel. Well, if you're happy with it, then so am I. You're very welcome. Now, back into the house with you. Can't have a party without a guest of honor. Do you know if anyone else is here yet? Nope. I imagine they'll be here soon, though. They go to the house. Nelly. Were you down at the church again today, Mel? Mel. Yeah, there was something I didn't know how to translate, so I went to look it up. Wow, how diligent! Wow! Oh, that's not how she said it. She went, wow, how diligent! Her expression. She looks like she's like, ugh. The things that give you joy that aren't me, they harm me deeply inside. How toxic.
Yep.
I can't say
their relationship is pretty sus.
It is. She says, I can't say I really like the priest here personally. Actually, I kind of feel the same way. What? Really? Why? Well, you know, I have my reasons. Oh, that's sus.
Oh no. What has the priest done to him?
Nelly goes,
oh no.
Yeah, exactly. Nelly goes, hee hee. So even you don't always like the priest, huh? I feel like she feels like she has a rivalry with the priest for his attention.
Yeah, like she's competing with him, isn't she?
Yeah, she's competing with the old priest, Nelly.
That's weird.
She says, let's skip mass on Sundays and we can go play. No skipping church. As grew the brother, so did the sister. That day, Nelly would be turning 14, and Mel, 3 years her senior, was 17. Gross. You saw it with your own eyes, so you know just how much she has changed. She was always a cute little girl, and she grew into an even more beautiful young woman. Though she was only 14, she was well on her way to becoming a fine lady. As for her character, well... but a girl like that has her own charms. What would you say? Would you say? Would you not say? That's what you say. But you, that's what you said.
I love your narration, Komi. You're amazing.
Thank you. Drifting down the river of time, the two siblings matured into healthy young adults. But the core of their relationship did not change in the slightest. I'm so scared. Nelly was very much attached to her brother. And as much as Mel complained, he still cared deeply for his sister. Around that time, the sun had begun to set. Carriages started lining up outside, as well as well-dressed aristocrats made their way into the home. As Nelly had suspected, the majority of them were boys. Yes, I understand. You don't need to say anything more. Rose Manor, right? Okay, we'll go together. What's happening? Me alone? No, please, don't make me. ... I think there's people we can't see.
Oh.
The inhabitants of Rose Manor are surely living quite contented lives. I'm sure they don't remember a thing.
About what?
I don't know. When you started singing, when the thing started singing.
Oh. I've got impeccable timing.
The room with the fireplace was always kept in pristine condition, so they could entertain guests at any time. Walls colorfully decorated with tapestries and stained glass windows gave testament to their great fortune. The servant's first assignment every morning was to clean this room. Pitchers, silver plates, and silverware were polished to shine so they could be proudly put to use at a moment's notice. For events like their daughter's birthday, the room served an even more important role. The tabletops were removable. They had ordered new tabletops with the sides made especially for this occasion. And once a banquet had drawn to a close, tables speckled with half-empty wine glasses and leftovers. Candied fruits were moved off to the side to make room for, of course, the festivities. Some random person. Good evening, Nella. Sorry. He said, good evening, Lady Nelly.
Little Nella. Little Nettle. Teenage Mutant Needle Teetles.
You're looking particularly lovely today. Nelly, I have this jewels cut just for you. You'll let me have this dance, won't you?
Ugh, that person's creepy.
Yeah. Nelly.
That was very coercive.
Yep. Nelly goes ... Ah! Mel. What's the matter, Nelly? You look exhausted. These are pretty good. Oh no, that's Nelly's voice. I'm supposed to be Mel. These are pretty good. Want one? I know you like sweets. They're apple apples candied in rock sugar, I think. You disappoint me, dearest Mel. That's so mean.
He just offered her some sweets. What the heck?
I know. Nelly. What do you think is the matter? They just keep coming, it never ends. It's driving me up the wall. Everyone's just repeating the same lines they've been taught. They all think pretty jewels at the requested dance are enough to make a girl swoon. Mel, I think that is true for you, Nelly. So why is she disappointed with me? Awaken, Mel, awaken!
Awaken!
Become woke, my son, become
Wake
woke!
up, people!
You can do this, my boy. Nelly, ugh! I think I'm done with birthday parties after this year. You'll probably throw an even bigger one next year. Huh? Why? Well, you know, you're about that age, Nelly. We are a reasonably distinguished family, so there are a number of different houses that would like to have connections with us. So? ... So what you're saying is, do it for the family. No, that's not. I won't date or marry anyone. I have no interest in being used as a pawn in their inter-family politics. Pawn? I wouldn't go that far. And I'm sure Father wants to let you choose yourself. You know, some people you actually... wait. You know, someone you actually love. Love? I never thought I would hear you talk about love, dearest Mill. You don't even understand what makes Shakespeare's play so beautiful. You're talking about love? You fell asleep during Romeo and Juliet, and you're talking about love?
She's just roasting him.
I know. We went all the way out to the Globe Theater too. Well, pardon me for being ignorant when it comes to romance and the arts. But you're not, Nelly. Shakespeare's make-believe stories make you cry like a baby. Oh no. Anyone would cry like that, you'd have to be crazy to sleep through it. Mel, that's not what I'm saying. Someone as emotionally vibrant as you, Nelly, would have no problem finding love. Oh, dearest Mel. We should dance! Oh, no. Other. Lady Nelly, could I have this? Nelly grabs Mel. Let's dance, dearest Mel! Mel walks away. What? Me? Wait, come on! I really like the song! She's moving closer and closer.
Oh no.
Quit bullying on me, Nelly. What's the point of us dancing? We're siblings. Oh god. The song got really romantic a little bit.
Oh no.
Mother and father are staring at us. Nelly moves back. No matter what day is it today, dearest Mel? Mel walks forward. Your birthday. Exactly, so I can do what I want. Now, attend to your princess as a proper prince should.
Oh god.
No. Oh jeez.
Why the two of them have got such a weird relationship?
I know. Mel, I really hope they're not related. Mel goes, oh jeez. I mean, they're really related.
God.
I hope it's one step further, you know, and not physically related. Mel. Oh jeez.
You hope they don't have relations.
Exactly. Mel goes, oh jeez, how did I get myself into this? Oh jeez, how did I get myself into this? It's like that meme. I wonder how I got here. Nellie's skirt fluttered along with her as she stepped in time to the music. She was not only a skilled singer, but a skilled dancer as well. Mel, on the other hand, fumbled over his own feet, trying to keep up. One would be hard-pressed to describe his dance abilities good, even as flattery. The boys of his pedigree were taught to dance as part of their etiquette lessons. He found himself more being dragged around by his sister. He could hardly be said to be attending to her. Mel, this is humiliating. Because his parents had been hands-off in raising him, largely giving him free rein to study and learn what he pleased, Mel looked like a tangled-up marionette. From throughout the hall, he could hear giggling, uncomfortable chuckling, and people coughing to disguise their laughter. Nellie, come now, dearest Mel. If this is the best you can manage, what are you going to do when you find a girl that catches your eye? Awaken, Mel, awaken! Please, young lad, awaken!
Awaken!
Mel, I won't, so it doesn't matter. Hee hee hee! Follow my lead, Mel! 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Nellie alone enjoyed her time dancing with her brother, and quite thoroughly at that. It did not matter to her that he moved awkwardly or that the guests were giving them cold stares. It was their parents who first cracked under the pressure. Just as their father was about to give an exaggerated cough and stop the music, a ruckus suddenly swelled up near the entrance. Oh no!
Not a ruckus!
What could that be? Who knows? Whatever's going on, I've been spared. Oh, poor Mel. I'm so glad I'm not him. The music came to stop.
Yeah, he's kind of got it rough, doesn't he?
He does. He's so rough. Man. I'm so glad I don't have any sisters that are into me.
I'm glad for you as well.
Same for you,
It
right?
would be pretty weird. Yeah, I don't have any sisters who are into me. Thank God.
Thank God! The music came to a stop, and the party guests began bustling. Blah 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 blah. The siblings' father spoke up sternly above the noise in order to quell the spreading commotion. He ordered the servants to investigate, had the music restarted, gave a short apology for the interruption, and set the party back on course. I went to go check the entrance with the other servants, as I recall. Oh my. Why are you looking at me like that? These are not my memories, but those which dwell within the mansion. Do you think we should be following what happens next from my perspective then? That's not what confused you? Well, your questions shall be
what's
answered.
confusing me. What the heck? What do you mean?
That's what she's saying, man. Well, your questions shall be answered in time.
She's like, this doesn't confuse you. This is fine.
And then she goes, well, yeah, we'll answer it later. In time. Now let us return to our tale. Though the party had fallen still for a moment, their father's decisive action restored the guests' festive moods in short order. So it was not, by any means, the commotion that caused the ball to conclude earlier than planned. Oh dear, I hear thunder. It was rather loud too. Sounds like we have quite the storm brewing. They lived in a country where the weather was nothing if not unpredictable. Rain was a frequent occurrence there. The stretches of time with clear skies grew longer as summer approached, but the weather was still somewhat unstable on the cusp of the two seasons. Wait, so they're in like England?
Yeah, I think. I mean, they mentioned the globe theater,
Yeah,
so I think they are.
Yeah. But who knows, you know? Maybe they took a ferry or whatever. They took a long ride there. A long month-long
This
trip.
could be Japan, Glen. It could be a mashup.
Yeah, that's
like
true.
San Francisco.
Mm-hmm. They had a strong wind that night as well, which turned the raindrops into little spears on the window. Were the party to continue on any longer, no one would be able to go home. Although their father was quite concerned that Nelly had not got on with any of the aristocrat boys, he decided to cut the festivities short. What? What, father?
He wanted her to get on?
Got on. Wait. I'll read it slowly.
This father.
Although their father was quite concerned that Nelly had not got on with any of the aristocrat boys. Yeah, he wanted them to get on.
This family has some issues.
They do. Nelly.
That's all I can say.
Nellie's turn to talk, and she says, "Thank goodness it ended early." I think I changed back to her baby Nelly form. Wait. Thank goodness it ended early. How lucky I am. This must be a blessing for always being such a good girl. Mel, I'm not sure having your own birthday party cut short counts as lucky. But it was so fun! Wait, that's not what you said. But it was no fun! I can't help it if I'm not enjoying myself. And for heaven's sake, Arthur was here! I have no interest in dancing with that dance. Arthur? Who's that again? Someone who was here? Unbelievable! I don't remember anything, do you, dearest Mel? He came over to play a few times when you were little. He's covered in gross freckles and he's a huge jerk. He said
freckles aren't gross. She's so judgmental.
She is. I don't like her. She sounds like an abusive girlfriend. And she goes,
she's really mean.
Yeah, she is. He said my hair looks like the color of fallen leaves. Fallen leaves! I think he was complimenting her. Just thinking about that ugly smirk has me fuming. And then he acts like nothing happened? And even calls me Lady Nelly, for goodness sake. Are you listening, dearest Mel? I'm listening. I wonder what the ruckus earlier was. Ugh, you weren't listening, weren't you? Who cares about that? Sorry, but aren't you curious? It probably wasn't another guest, at least. Maybe a cat sneaked in. You think so? I do. But enough with that. Would you like to play cards in my room, dearest Mel? Would you like to play cards in my room, dearest? Sounds strange, man.
It feels like she has more planned.
Yeah, Mel. Seriously, I'm exhausted though, Nelly. It's not even that late. I'm fine. Something feels kind of off. Yeah, of course! Awaken, awaken, awaken!
She's trying her best to awaken him.
Mel thinks, a cat? Dot 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 dot. I want to go check. Come on, hurry up! Hold on. You don't need to drag me, Nelly. My birthday isn't over yet, so you're not done attending to me.
Bruh,
Oh, Nelly.
he'll never be done attending to her.
Yeah. Jeez. Crackle, crackle, crackle. The music's so pretty.
Yeah, it's really nice.
It's giving me shivers. Meow. Dot 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 dot. The rain just won't let up. Dot 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 dot. I can't sleep. I wonder what the commotion earlier was about. Oh, for goodness sakes. It's all the storm's fault. That's why I can't sleep. I'm just fretting over nothing. I'm sure Nelly was right. It was just a cat. Maybe a dog? Dot 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 dot. Dot 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 dot. I can't sleep. I hardly even have this much trouble falling asleep. Dot 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 dot. What could this feeling be, I wonder? It's not quite foreboding. Maybe you're awakening, Mel.
Is it time for his awakening?
Walking around the house at this time of night isn't going to help anything. But I'm going to fall asleep just lying here. I'm not gonna fall asleep just lying here. Dot 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 dot. The only sound that could be heard in the dark corridors were the sharp pitter-patter of the rain, his footsteps, and his breathing. So he was intimately familiar with the layout of the house. That night the hallways felt like Intimately. That night, the hallways felt like an endless labyrinth veiled in shadows. No moonlight shone through the windows, so he naturally found himself moving cautiously despite being in his own residence. Keeping the palm of his hand pressed up against the chilly wall, he put one foot in front of the other. But to where was he supposed to head? Mel, of course, had no way of answering the question himself. If he had anything, it was guidance from above. The path to his destination lit by flashes of lightning. Or perhaps there was something else leading him along. Though he progressed with a fair bit of hesitation in his step, Mel was slowly but surely drawing nearer to the room. To one room in particular. He made his way through the seemingly endless halls. Past the living room, its fireplace long since cooled. Into another corridor. And then stopped outside an Abigail bedchamber. The dim glow of a lamp spilled through the cracks in the door. A gust of wind is not necessary to make a flame flicker. A person's movements or vibrations in the air from someone speaking. The slightest motions can cause the light of a fire to quiver, shifting subtly as though nudged by an invisible fingertip. I can see a light from inside. Is she still awake? A voice. He seemed to be hesitating. It would not be difficult for him to approach the door and peer inside. But he had reservations about peering into another's chambers, even if it was his own house. Moreover, this room was assigned to a woman. There was a woman behind that door. What would you do,
whose door is
Master?
he?
I don't know. Would you have any guesses?
It's not his sister, is it?
I hope
Like,
not.
I'm guessing this is a whole new person, maybe?
Please be a whole new person. Please.
Please don't be being weird about your sister's room.
Mm-hmm. What would you do, Master, in this situation? Would you succumb to your curiosity and gaze inside? Or would you respect the owner's privacy? Hee. I shouldn't be doing this. But the voice... It feels like it's calling to... me. Or someone else. It's me. Me could sense someone watching me at that moment. He had succumbed to his curiosity. He stood on the other side of the door from me. Oh god, it's the maid from earlier! His flaxen eyes open wide, trying to remain as invisible as possible. The quivering in his heart seemed to create faint ripples in the air, which I pretended not to notice. Yes, I knew he was there. I could sense his presence and his wavering emotions. However, I could not begin to speculate as to his future feelings, or how great a surprise this was to him. I too am discovering new facts of this tale by viewing it through the eyes of the mansion. But it is not I who is of concern, Master. It is you. You
What?
and... I know I shouldn't be doing this. I should be ashamed of myself, but I can't look away.
He's a peepin' Tom. He's a pervert.
Herbert! Mel, who is that? Your skin is so pale. You can practically see through it. Is that the white? Because she's out in... Is it that white? Because she was out in the cold rain? Her hair is white as snow and her eyes, they're like... How do I describe it? My vocabulary truly lacks for the situation like this. Is he awakening?
He's finally awakening.
They
And
look
it's
like
not for his sister, thank God.
like blood. No, that's just disturbing. Then wine, perhaps? No more translucent than that. Gemstones, then. Oh no. Yes, gemstones. Her eyes are like rubies. I've never seen anyone like her before. What could they be talking about? Mel's eyes were fixed on the particular young woman. She had glass-like skin, eyes that glimmered in the flickering candlelight, and snow-white hair that flowed like luxurious silk. But her lips, bluish-purple, her soft, delicate skin sullied with grime. Her twinkling eyes pointed down at the floor, and her hair a disheveled mess. She was, even at a glance, clearly not a lady of means. The tips of her fingers were cracked from the blood, her nails pale from malnutrition, and her garb little more than rags. However, the true beauty is always visible, no matter what it may be hidden beneath. Even wrapped in the veil of sorry. My brain said insolubility, but I don't think that's the word here. It's insalubrity. Her insolubility. Imagine that, just so insoluble, you know? Oh, what an insoluble thing. Even if she thought herself hideous. Mel, I wonder what happened to her. Mel could no longer avert his gaze from the girl's visage. Sorry. He had,
It's okay.
for a time being, forgotten the shame he felt for peeping. Oh, yo. He really is awakening. As he strained his ears to hear the conversation taking place inside. A sickly voice arose from the white-haired girl's purple lips. So feeble was the sound that the gentle breeze blowing through the room could carry it away. I apologize for the trouble. Oh wait, let me try that again. I apologize for the trouble. That was a girl. White-haired girl. Then the maid said, think nothing of it. Give your apologies and thanks to the mistress. Understood. The maid goes dot 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 dot. There's something strangely comforting about this house. Almost as if I've been here before. If my father were here, I'm sure he would be quite fond of it. I'm sorry about your father. That's not... There's nothing you could have done, I imagine. When you came to our rescue, he was already... dot 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 dot. Rescue? Father? Was that perchance what the commotion was about? He stared intently, enthralled by the scene unfolding behind the door. A gaze can often signal one's presence to another more effectively than words. That white-haired girl could likely sense him there as well. She flickered her gem-like eyes upward. That was when the boy finally felt a pang of panic. He truly is so awakened.
Oh,
My
no.
lad, I am proud of you. For a split second, his flaxen eyes met her ruby eyes, causing him to recoil from the door. His heart was pounding like the rain outside. Careful not to make a sound, he took 2 steps away. Did you catch me? I'm not sure. It was only for a moment. You can't have seen me. The boy did not have the courage to peek in on the room a second time, so he cautiously returned to his bedchamber as quietly as he could manage. We're do be brisk walking. But even beneath his covers could not erase the girl's eyes from his memory. Her melancholic red irises, her voice delicate as a glass sculpture, her pale, almost lifeless skin, her pure white hair. Every singular detail kept him from banishing her image from his mind. Nor could he restrain his heavily pounding heart. Who could she be? The white-haired girl goes dot 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 dot. Oh look, it's the maid, but she's younger.
Oh.
Is something the matter? No, I just thought I felt somebody watching us. It's only your imagination, I'm sure. Dot 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 dot. If not your imagination, there perhaps some unseen force was watching you? Unseen force? Are you familiar with how people refer to this mansion? Rose Manor. Yes, indeed. It's called Rose Manor because you can smell the sweet fragrance of the rose garden even at a great distance. But that's not what I meant. Dot 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 dot. It is said that a witch resides within this house. A witch? I've not heard any such stories. You probably wouldn't have. It was a very, very long time ago. Nothing you need to concern yourself with. You have a particular presence about you. Should I consider that a compliment? It's getting late. You should get some rest. Our room has already been set aside for you. Wait.
We put the room outside. Sleep in the rain.
I mean inside. But first, may I ask you one thing? Yeah. I do not believe you have given me your name yet. My name? My name is... L... That was Mel. He was going, Wake up.
Oh.
Wake up, Mel! Oh no, it's her again. She reappeared.
Oh god, no, it's her.
The danger. It's creeping back. It's creeping. It's creeping. It's creeping. Mel goes, what? Huh? It's morning. You disappoint me, dearest Mel. It's very much long since morning. I didn't see you at breakfast, so I came to find out what was the matter. I've really been asleep that long? And Father's too lenient on you, dearest Mel. Oversleeping is hardly proper behavior for a firstborn son. I know. But before that... Yes, dearest Mel? What are you doing in here? You can't just go prancing into a boy's bedchamber. Leave that to the servant. I did send one for you. You're the one who refused to wake up. Besides, it's not like we're strangers. We used to sleep together all the time. Oh no. That was long ago. Things are different now. Oh, we're overthinking it, silly. Now hurry up out of bed, sleepyhead. Alright, I'm getting up. So, you can see yourself out. Oh my, you look awful, dearest Mel. For someone who overslept, you look like you didn't get a wink last night. So mean!
She's just like, get up, you lazy bum. By the way, you look like shit.
Dude, like, it hurts me so much. Like, I don't, like, imagine being woken up by someone going, no! Maybe it's just my voice acting that makes her really annoying. That could also be it.
No. I think she's also, like, just in general, she's supposed to be a kind of selfish character.
Yeah. Supposed to be in a Josan. Do you know that new VTuber from Ninja Sanji?
Oh, there's a new one?
Yeah,
I
we'll
haven't
show
been
you.
keeping up.
I'll show you her debut video. Mel.
Ooh, okay.
Mel goes, You think so? You didn't go out on the town last night, did you? Oh no. Naughty boy. I would never. You know that. You squeak.
I would never.
You squeak. I don't think I believe you. I didn't go out last night or anything. I'm tired because you had me playing cards until late, Nelly. What a liar. Hey, you weren't playing for that long. Besides, look at me. I got up just fine. Anyway, shoo. I can't get dressed with you in here. Well, you know, with all the information Nelly has, it's all proper and normal to think that he just had, you know, he was just having some fun with himself last night, all by alone, all his awesome by
Oh
himself.
god.
Fine, I'm leaving, says Nelly. Phew. Oh, I almost forgot, dearest Mel. What now? Come on, no need to be mean. I'm sure you'll be quite surprised at the news. Oh? At breakfast, which you missed, Father told us... Told you what? Do I really want to say? Oh, fuck. It sounds like you want me out of your room, dearest Mel. Please, Nelly. Hee hee. We got a new maid today from a house we have ties to, supposedly. I've never seen anyone like her before. Supposedly. For supposedly coming from a good family, she isn't very graceful, and I've never seen her at social gatherings. But that's not the surprising part. Does that maid... She's peculiar. She has a very unusual appearance, that one. Have white hair? What? How did you know that, dearest Mel? Thanks, Nelly.
Lucky guy.
Hey, get back here! Oh, for goodness sake, what's gotten into him? Bah!
Boy.
At that time, the majority of the servants at the manor were men. However, the ladies of the house all had Abigails. So there were several women servants, myself included. The maids, by and large, were selected from the daughters of other esteemed families. It was, you could say, a sort of training before they could enter society. The girls would serve at houses even more powerful than their own. And the white-haired girl Mel saw that night before was one such maid. When he heard this, Mel could not sit still any longer. Oh yes, he's awakening! He's awake! He's awoken.
He has awoken.
Awoken? Oh god. Arrakis NSFW will be awoken.
Ah! Awoken. That would be amazing.
No. Oh. I didn't really think this through, did I? I don't even know where she is. I'm guessing she's probably... Mother's maid? White hair. It has to be the girl from last night. But... deep down, he was having difficulty... This is the mother maid talking. Deep down, he was having difficulty believing the young woman he had seen the previous night was truly here to be a servant. And can you blame him? When he saw her, she was an absolute mess. Hardly what you would envision from a girl of class. But he did not seek her to find out whether that was true. He merely wanted to see her once more to ascertain whether what he had witnessed the previous night was real or his imagination. And he wanted to have an actual conversation with her. Wow, what a real man, what a Sigma. I want to have a conversation with a girl. Dude, it's also funny.
What a Chad.
He's basically doing this just to ascertain whether or not that was a wet dream.
You can't tell dreams from reality anymore.
Yeah.
Sad.
Mel keeps walking and he thinks in his brain, because that's where you think. I don't want to run into Mother, that would be awkward. He was heading toward his mother's bedchamber, but the closer he drew, the heavier each step grew. He rounded a corner, debating whether or not to head back, and stopped in his tracks. On occasion, wishes do come true. When Mel turned the corner, he saw her, the same girl, that same white hair. Oh man! His face. He did the really. Oh, that's one hell of a face he's making there.
Is he pogging?
No, it's a. How do I put this? It looks like he had a happy surprise.
Aww. He's smitten.
Yeah, he's doing the gooey eyes, the gooey smile, you know?
The goo goo gaga.
Yeah. Mel goes, ah. She appeared to be cleaning the hallway. She traced along the wooden carvings lining the walls, making certain not to miss even a speck of dust. The girl wore a pristine dress, the uniform of the mansion's Abigails. There was no longer any filth to obscure her beauty. All that had covered her pure white hair and glasslight-like skin was no longer. All that had covered. I don't know if I said this properly.
I think you said it.
That's it! You think I said it?
Huh? Like, yeah, I think you said it fine.
It cut off. I just heard
Oh.
it. You think you said it?
Oh no, I meant to say I think you said it right.
Okay, the one thing that had not changed was her listless ruby eyes. Pardon me, said Mel. I used a different voice there for some reason. I think I'm feeling him too much.
You're getting into it.
I'm getting too into it. Pardon me. Hearing his footsteps, a young woman raised her head. She caught Mel's gaze and for a brief moment merely blinked at him in silence. Lord Mel, yes? Your father informed me of you? Did he? I guess I don't need to introduce myself then. I believe she made an attempt to smile, though it was difficult to tell, and she quickly dropped her gaze back to the floor. Flax and Ruby met only for the briefest moment. She seemed to be looking at both someone and no one at all. The white-haired girl. Everyone here truly has the most beautiful color of hair. Did you have business with the mistress, Lord Mel? I can let her know if you would like. No, I was looking for you. For me? Mel felt as though all the blood in his body had begun to flow backwards. He could not effectively describe the sensation, but in a word, it resembled panic. On his way to find her, Mel had come up with a number of subjects he wanted to talk about, and he generally had little trouble speaking with others. He'd had less experience interacting with women. This is true, but the time he had spent around Nellie had kept him from stumbling too much. Until then. He's awakening. Yes, for you.
He's so shy. So cute.
He's so cute. Why would you be looking for me, Lord Mel? I was wondering how you were doing. Pardon? I'm quite fine. Oh wait, that's the wrong voice. It's her voice. I'm quite fine. Good, that's great to hear. You fool, Mel! What are you even saying? Mel. you have more important things to ask, like where she came from, or to tell her she has pretty hair and eyes. You're not supposed to start with that, Mel. You did a good job. Knowing that this is where his brain was going. This is so foreboding. You know nothing good can happen. But I don't want to trouble her too much. Lord Mel? Yes? Sorry, you just suddenly fell silent. Was I, in your way? In my way? No, not at all. What are you
So
up
cute.
to?
Oh, cute.
Yeah? Dot. I'm cleaning. Well, yeah, I didn't even need to ask. You're cleaning. Dot.
Oh god. This is painful.
You can just let the other servants take care of the cleaning. You're one of the noble's daughters we took in, right? Then why is mother making... No, I'm doing this because I want to. The mistress appeared to be busy, and I could not simply be idle. But I enjoy cleaning. Dot.
So much awkward silence. Oh god.
Well, if you say so. Say, yesterday. This mansion is truly a thing of beauty. All the many roses in the garden, even the furnishing, has had a great deal of thought put into it. This family must be a wonderful... This family must have a wonderful sense of aesthetic. Oh, yeah, thanks.
Why is he saying thank you?
Did she just change the subject on me? Oh no, Mel.
He's doing his best.
Keep hanging on. I believe in you, Mel. You can do this, boy. I'm delighted to have been given the
Got this,
opportunity
Mel.
to serve at such a magnificent house. Dot.
They just keep dotting and dotting.
They dotting. Mother, father actually had nothing to do with that. Not even the garden. Why are you saying this, brother? That's all been around since my grandfather's time. This mansion was a complete wreck when he bought it. Oh, was it? Yeah, frankly, I'm surprised he actually paid for it. Are you okay, Yen? Why I feel so
Actually, he's so weird.
I feel like he's mad at him.
He's so awkward.
He is. I
so
love the
hard.
writing. I love the writing, man. No.
So cute.
The chandelier in the foyer was shattered and only half attached to the ceiling. Most of the decorations on the walls were broken. I can hardly imagine. This is a marvelous, impressive house. I'm surely be flattered to hear it. Is he alive? My grandfather was a bit of an eccentric. Oh no, he's dead!
Oh lord.
He's past tense. He liked to do things people didn't expect, just to watch the looks of surprise on their face. He was the kind of man who would buy a mansion that was beyond repair just to give it a completely new life. Everyone who had seen the property before it was renovated was astonished. They regretted not taking the opportunity themselves, seeing the transformation it underwent. Huh. I was just thinking that you're kind of like this house. What do you mean by that? I mean, when you first arrived... Oh, no, never mind, forget it. Oh no! Mr. Peeping Tom! He's about to reveal himself.
He totally gave himself away. He just told on himself.
Oh
no! He's fessed up to his crime.
Okay. Meowdy's feeling it in the chat. She figured out you were peeping in her stupid. She'll figure out you were peeping. Yes, exactly. If you have, you have so many brain cells in your head, and not even one is on. Not even one is firing. Signals.
None of them are engaging.
Yeah. Okay. She hasn't yet, has she? She probably has, man. ... Yes? It's nothing. The more I think about it, you and the mansion aren't really comparable. What the fuck?!
Yeah, because one's a person and one's a house.
No, but you just tried
what
to...
What are you talking about?
You just tried to compliment her. You say you're like the mansion. And then he's all like, never mind, you guys aren't the same. You're not beautiful and splendid. It's such a noob. Oh. She looked really sad in that one. The truth is...
Oh no!
The truth is, it being a rundown mess isn't the only reason nobody wanted to buy the house. They say... that all who dwell within this house shall be met with misfortune. ... Do you believe it? ... I... It's such a bad conversationalist! Why would you say that? You just met her! Oh god.
He's like, welcome to the house. Did you know that there's a superstition that when you come here, you're totally fucked? Like, what do you think about that rumor? Do tell me. I know my family's employing you as a maid and everything, but don't worry about that. You can be honest.
You can be honest. Oh, dude, the face she made. He's like, Mel. Mel says, I'm just kidding. It's not actually true. Wait, so there is a rumor.
Oh.
It's all rumors and hearsay, embellished to make the tale more exciting. The rumors only started because of how it used to look. If the mansion truly begot misfortune, then we wouldn't still be here. And it wouldn't explain how my grandfather died. Do you know how he passed away?
How did your grandfather die? Oh lord. You just met this girl and you're like, wanna hear how my grandfather died?
Oh man, he's a walking, talking bro moment. No, how did he? Inside the lovely
like,
lady.
God, please get me out of this conversation.
Wait, you know what he said?
What did he? Oh no.
He said, inside a lovely lady.
What? Vor? Maybe?
Who knows?
I hope it's Vor.
Could be something else. The music stopped! Oh. The music's not
playing!
It stopped! I think it's supposed to be a bad joke.
Oh no.
So bad. This is so horrible. Oh no, my poor baby boy. The girl goes, what? Mel, believe it or not, that was how he died, together with a young, beautiful woman. This time ran out while he was making love to her, they say. His time ran out while he was
Oh,
making love to
God.
her, they say. Oh man.
Why would you tell her this? Sir!
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 Sir, please!
You did not need to do that to her.
You did not. A rather crude way to go. But he was hardly misfortunate. What'd I tell you? Yes? Just so you know, I promise I didn't inherit any of my grandfather's propensity for such a base behavior.
He's like, don't worry, I don't fuck.
I don't think he should have said that, brother. I think what he should have said was, don't worry, I'm not crude as crude as my grandfather. No. But the way he made it. Oh. Look at that. Benny Brown is currently playing a game, and it showed up on stream.
Oh.
Okay, let's go. I am pure of body and spirit, dedicated wholly to my studies, so... Oh god!
Oh my god. He's like, don't worry, I'm completely a virgin.
Don't worry, I'm a virgin! The lady goes... Hey, she laughed. Belle thought.
Aww.
My apologies. No, it's fine. Anyway, we were talking about the mansion, right? I've always thought it was kind of a strange place myself. The dress you're wearing, it was found here after my grandfather bought it. Oh.
What?
What? Okay. You don't see that kind of design around these parts, so I'm guessing it was probably imported. The architecture is really old-fashioned too, which must have caught grandfather's eye. This is really strange. I don't know if this kid went up to me and I just started interning as a maid in their house. You know, the way maids worked, by the way, back in the ye olden days is that they were like interns for wifehood. You know, it was like a wife apprenticeship. So
yeah.
So I would have ran for the hills. This boy be like, you know, this house is cursed. Also, did you know that dress you're wearing? It appeared in the house. We got it. It was before we renovated it.
Yeah. And also my grandfather died while boning. But I'm a virgin, so don't worry about it.
Oh man. Okay. When he announced his plans to buy it, the entire family opposed his decision, but he refused to budge. Renovation upon renovation gave the mansion new life, but all of his work, he was fond of the roses in the garden. He collected species from all across the world, and every time he got a new one, he could summon gardeners to arrange and grow them. He would summon gardeners to arrange and grow them. Sorry. I think that sounds weird.
It's okay. Time.
It took incredibly long to complete. There were even some that wouldn't grow in the climate of this land, but grandfather refused to give in. He truly loved roses. Me, I don't get how someone could be so impassioned about them. It's just embarrassing every time someone calls this house Rose Manor. Perhaps the roses were meant for someone. What? I'm simply speculating. Roses make wonderful gifts after all. And indeed they do. If you like a rose as much as Nelly, if you like roses as much as Nelly, then you're welcome to go see them for yourself. Pick as many as you'd like. Oh, you're really turning into a playboy, ain't ya? If anyone asks, just say I gave you permission. Don't be shy. I'm sure it'll get tiring if all you do is work. No, I'm sensitive to sunlight. Oh, that's
She's a vampire.
unusual. Yeah. Maybe. Or she doesn't have any of the special things that help you with sunlight sensitivity. The dark pigmentation thing. Perhaps that explains why you're so pale. I had no idea. That sounds rough. That's rough.
That's rough, buddy.
And your skin's so pretty too.
Oh, that's a creepy thing to say out of nowhere.
Oh no.
Not gonna lie. I wouldn't like it if like some rando said that to me.
Yeah. You don't seem terribly surprised. What? Oh no, I'm very much surprised. Or would you have preferred a more dramatic response? No, I expected you to find it disturbing. I'm sensitive to sunlight and can hardly spend any time outside. That makes me sound like some kind of demonic creature. Huh? Oh, you worry too much. There's not a monster in the world as sweet as you. Oh my, he's doing it. The compulsive flirting. Let's go.
He's pulling the moves on her.
Instant regret. It's like those videos that are like, a boy tries to flirt and instantly regrets it. Goes, yes. Yes? Are the other maids teasing you, perhaps? The black-haired one especially, she's, how should I put it, a little frightening. Almost as if she has a steel heart or something. She's impenetrable. Right, she's one of Mother's maids too, isn't she? Now, I'm even more worried. Oh god, he's gonna pretend to be the other person. Since you refuse to follow my instructions, you're henceforth hellspawn. I can imagine her saying that.
What?
And again? I'm very sorry. No need to apologize. In fact, I wish you'd laugh more. Oh boy. She's actually very kind to me, and everything she does with incredible precision and efficiency. She looks so young and yet has such skill. How long has she been here in the mansion? Actually, she's been here for quite some time, but I don't know how exactly. How long? No one knows how old she is. It's kind of creepy. I have never once considered her such. Oh my god. Imagine making a friend in this one mansion and then like the young master of the place being like, you know, your friend's creepy, right?
You know she's a real freak, right?
Sorry, you're right. It's bad manners to speak ill of others. Either way, she still scares me. It's like there's no light in her eyes, or like her smiles are all fake. That doesn't make her any less pretty, though. The conversation died. I have to think of something else to talk about. Yes, you can ask me anything. Dot 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 dot.
Oh
Does the master, your father, Lord Mel, often retire from the mansion? I have not seen him around. I haven't seen him around. Oh, yeah, father frequently returns home. This mansion's actually our secondary house. Why do you ask, though? I was just curious, nothing more. Oh. Dot 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 dot.
Oh my god. This conversation just keeps going. Whether either of them like it or not, it keeps going.
He says, it keeps going. Mel says, yes, what is it? One of the maids asked to see me, so I should be on my way if you'll excuse me. What? Alright. See you later then. Goodbye. Alright, a moment. It's not happening. Since you're sensitive to the sun, I can pick some roses from time to time for you. For you to decorate your room. Lord Mel. That's all, sorry for holding you up. Oh, why am I so bad at this? Should definitely
he's
think
terrible.
I'm obnoxious. He's so terrible!
He's absolutely awful at it.
Well, at least he knows. He says, ugh, I want to hide under a rock. I want to reverse time and try this over again. White-haired girl. Dot 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 dot. Roses are not becoming of me. He's too kind. I think we're at a new chapter.
Oh. Also, I just realized throughout that entire conversation, he never asked the white-haired girl.
What her name
He
was?
said so long, and they never found out her name.
That's how it goes, Yan. That's how it goes.
That's how it be.
That's how compulsive flirts go. Cute girl, never ask the name, completely forget it. Okay, we're back. Mel goes, Mel, you have my thanks, father. And I apologize for being late today. Now there's something unusual. You not being punctual. Maybe next time we'll go a whole month without rain. Do have mercy on our next year's crops, Mel. Mel, you hyperbolize, father. So, did something nice happen? Huh? You look like you're in good spirits. Do I? No, nothing. Something did happen, didn't it? It's all over my face, isn't it? People prefer an open book to a face of stone. So it is. Many people may prefer it, but it's not a good trait to have for social engagements. What? Not the kind of engagements you'll be having anyway. You're staying a virgin, future priest Torino. Mel. Dot 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 dot. Haha, I'm sorry, don't look so dejected. For now at least, there's nothing wrong with that. So tell me, what has you in such a joyous mood,
It's okay to
Mel?
be a virgin boy.
Mel, you torment me so, father. You've taken on another maid. You know how that goes, right? Someone new comes, things get lively for a while. All the excitement has gotten to me, that's all. Oh ho ho ho! You're a hoe! Okay, Mel.
Oh god.
Sorry, that was just me. Mel. Why are you looking at me like that? No reason, no reason. So, what family does a little lady come from? Oh, I don't actually know. You don't know? I was going to ask her, but I missed my chance. Father has returned home, and I can't speak to mother. I see. She's caught your eye, has she? Yeah, she has. But the truth is, you're more than just interested in her, aren't you? What? Ha 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 ha. You truly do enjoy tormenting me. Well, I should be getting home now. Mel? Yeah? Make certain you find out where she's from. If you're genuinely interested in her. It's your responsibility to determine if she's actually suitable for you. ... Thank you, and excuse me. ... Doesn't matter if she's from an esteemed family or not. ... No. I'm not in love with her. I'm just interested. This isn't love,
Someone's in denial.
No. Awaken further, young champ.
Awaken, child.
It couldn't be. This is me we're talking about. Besides, I hardly even know her. ... The beggar. Young sire, bless young sire, alms for the poor. It's the same beggar as before. I don't think he moved since then. But he looks skinnier than last time. He's going to have trouble making it through the summer. I should give him something while I still have the chance. Alms for the poor, have mercy. Sorry, but this is all I have to give you. Thank you very much. Blessings upon you. May the Lord bless your soul, young sire. Thanks. I feel bad for him, but that's just the way of the world. Farewell. He walks. The skies are really clear. The sun shone fiercely through the town that day. As was characteristic of the area, cloudy days and rain were frequent during the season, but the sun almost always took the stage the day after a storm. The cathedral standing tall in the center of town, the stone-paved streets crackling with a pleasant sound of footsteps, the people peering out from beneath awnings to look up at the sky. In Mel's eyes, it was as if they were all blessed by a divine light. ... However, not everyone living in the same land was equally blessed. In fact, the blessed were far outnumbered by the forsaken, even if their time would later come to be referred to as the Golden Age. Refreshed? Elsewhere, back in the mansion, Nellie was causing trouble for the Abigails. On a whim, she had decided to redecorate her bedchamber, so she gathered the maids and put them to work, shouting orders and demands and complaints. Oh no. And she had not
Nellie.
summoned only her personal servants, but others as well, including the white-haired girl. Nellie. No, not like that! How many times must I tell you? tapestry goes by the door. And I don't like the carpet's pattern. Is there anywhere else we can change it? We could change it with? Isn't there anything else we can change it with? Hey, who put this ugly vase here? Vase. Nellie appeared to be rather irritated, and it was the servants who bore the brunt of her frustration. So if they found this similarly vexing, none of them showed it. She was a girl who spoke her mind, a trait particular to that time in history. Women of the Golden Age were vivacious and fat, that it inspired parody and satire in foreign countries. But no matter how hands-off her parents were, had Nellie been born a generation earlier or a generation later, she likely would not have been able to act so free-spirited. That day, however, Nellie did not seem to be her usual self. Though she always spoke her mind, it rarely went beyond being childishly adorable. It was unusual to see her in such a foul mood, not even a smile on her face. Ugh, get rid of all of it! The carpet, the chair, the desk is all so ugly! Don't we have anything better? If we don't, then order it, have it made. You can do that much, can't you? Hurry up and replace them! The white-haired girl. ... Having only arrived that morning, the white-haired girl was unsure what she was supposed to be doing, caught in the middle of a flurry of maids, furniture, and fabric. She chased frantically, scrambling Abigail's with her eyes, and made attempts to help, but not being familiar with the work, she only ended up getting in their way. She probably felt that everyone would be better off with her not in the room. So when the maids ordered to get new furniture made their way out of Nellie's room, she attempted to follow them. You, hold on a second. Oh no. You, yes you, with the white hair. However, Nellie stopped her before she could take her leave. What? The white-haired girl turned back, bewildered to find Nellie smiling at her. The corners of her mouth turned up in a self-assured grin. There was no trace of timidity or uncertainty in her demeanor. Her flaxen eyes seemed like they would look nice under the light of the sun. Almost the exact opposite of the white-haired girls. I wanted to talk to you, actually. But Mother never was one to share. I asked her to trade maids, but she wouldn't have it. Trade? You mean for... Which is why I decided to completely redecorate my room, because then I would need some extra hands. Oh god. But why? Because Mother and Father refused to tell me anything. Why is that? Who are you exactly? Where did you come from? Tell me, what house are you from? I... ... Why can't you tell me? If we took you in, you must be from a fairly decent family. As a member of the Rhodes family, I have a right to know. Do I not? You can't expect me to welcome a girl into my home who won't even tell me where she's from. I don't know anything about you. I haven't seen you in any parties. I'm... ... I came from another country. Another country? What country? Somewhere very, very far away. Oh. North? Or here? East, west, south? South. It's south of here. I crossed the sea to get here, which is why we have never met before. How far did you have to travel then? How many times did the sun rise? How many stormy nights did you face? Innumerable days and nights were sailed, heading ever further north. Huh? Dot. So tell me, Lady Nelly, that is a most wonderful painting. She just tried to brush me off. I won't let her get away with it that easy. Painting. That's actually she's using her secret technique, Yan. Change the topic. Nelly, painting? It's in my room, so of course it's wonderful. But that one especially so. You're both so adorable. You, Lady Nelly, and Lord Mel. How old were you when it was painted? Huh? Ah, that painting, goodness, yes. You have a good eye for art, hee. It is magnificent, isn't it? This was done when I was 4 and Mel was 7. You see, how we're standing next to each other holding hands? I was too young to remember it very well, but Mel looks like he was really embarrassed. But standing there like statues makes for a boring painting. Nelly explained brightly. Having completely forgotten she was pressed up against a white-haired girl, she did a little twirl, stopping to face the portrait. So many paintings lined the walls of her room. Nelly was most fond of the one of her and her brother. Two darling siblings standing side by side, the older brother smiling kindly, and the younger sister sweetly tilting her head, her cheeks the color of fresh pickled apples. It was like the very embodiment of their
pickled
happiness.
apple?
I don't know. Do you know?
I've never seen a pickled apple.
I don't know any apples that are pickles.
Tis a mystery.
It's a mystery. I'm just gonna assume it's red. Because apples are red.
But like, then why would they have to specify it? It's a pickled apple.
Maybe we should Google some pickled apples while we can.
I'm on it.
Pickled apples. Pickled apples.
I mean,
Images.
they're just kind of, they're just in water or in vinegar, I guess, or whatever it is you pickle them in. They don't look much different.
They don't look much different. I guess they don't. So I guess it's just normal apples. It's just
She just got them apple bottom jeans and the boots with the fur.
the fur. Okay, it was like the very embodiment of their happiness. A painting lays its subjects bear, you know? Fortune and misfortune, happiness and sorrow, enshrined in a canvas for all to see. And this reflection is not merely limited to the point in time it was made either. Did you know, Master, the paintings are alive? They are drawn with a brush over an extended stretch of time, unlike photographs, which capture a singular moment. The two have their own individual merits, but a photograph is still, while a painting moves. Portraits reveal both the past and the present state of those they depict. Mel and I have always... Oh, this is Nelly. Mel and I have always been close. I would sing songs for him and he would teach me about all sorts of things. He's so smart. Nowadays, Mel hardly even goes on walks with me, making excuses like, I'm an adult now, but we used to spend a lot of time playing together in the rose garden. I see. A white-haired girl normally had difficulty smiling, but her lips naturally curled upward as Nellie reminisced. A vision of the two happy siblings had probably swelled up in her mind. And I imagine there was a faint trace of envy in her heart as well. Lady Nellie? You love Lord Nell quite deeply, I see. Yes, of course I do. Mel's smart, and he's studious, and he's incredibly kind. For my birthday, he gave me this wonderful rose necklace. The jewelry shop he got it from is famous because even the royal family makes commissions from their workshop. So he had to have ordered it months in advance. Just for me. He's a prince. Oh. He's a pretty charming, wouldn't you say? That's why I'd call him my prince. But you know what? Mel is a terrible dancer, and he still hasn't gotten his feet on the ground yet, and he's so bad at interacting with girls. So there's no one else who would say that about him. He is quite a gentleman. I assumed women would be drawn to him. Gentlemen? Have you met Mel already? This morning briefly. ... That reminds me, Mel seemed to know about her too. ... What do you think about Mel? As I said, he is a gentleman. That's not what I mean. Don't think I'll let you get away with putting any funny ideas in his head. What? Mel is too trusting. He's pure of heart, so I won't stand for you try to take advantage of him. Oh dear, this lady.
Oh my.
I would never. So you say, but you actually want to get close to him. I wouldn't dream of it, Lady Nellie. He's a man far beyond my reach. You mean he's so awkward? Nellie. Nellie
Subtle
says,
dissing.
yeah, Nellie then says, you aren't planning on doing anything, are ya? Not at all. And you don't have any romantic feelings for him, do you? What? Well, do you? I have no romantic feelings for him, Lady Nellie. And you won't develop any? Covering all bases, is she? I will not.
She's a little too... She's just so obsessed with her brother.
I'm so glad I'm not a brother. He goes. With that, Nellie gave a wide, satisfied grin. Even though one has no way of knowing how another truly feels, or how they might be in the future. Hee, you wouldn't, would you? Now that I think about it, there are plenty of other boys. You getting together with Mel is downright absurd. Indeed. But anyway, back to what we were talking about earlier. Your family, I almost forgot. You haven't told me exactly where you came from or anything about your... Oh, the door opened. Saved by the door. One of her maids goes, Lady Nellie, I've bought a new carpet. Just look at the embroidery. The work of a true artisan. I'm simply in love with it. Surely you will find it to your liking as well. Nellie, wow, you're right. It's a Florentine stitch, isn't it? I wonder whether someone mimicked the style or it was imported. Either way, a great find. Let's hurry up and get it laid out. Oh, and we'll have to see how the colors go with everything else. We have to finish redecorating quickly so I can show Mel. He'll be so surprised. What wonderful taste you have, Nelly. Hee. That's what Mel would say. Sorry, I think I need to pretend to be Nelly, pretending to be Mel now.
Oh, that's...
What a wonderful taste you have, Nelly.
Oh, that was great, Komi. I loved it. Thank you.
The white-haired girl goes ... once more. When the other Abigails returned, so did the bustle within Nelly's room. As the white-haired girl watched, a faint smile across her lips. Perhaps it was from relief at having escaped Nelly's inquisition, or perhaps... ... Mel. Ah, Nelly, I'm back! Did you eat something you're not supposed to, dearest Mel? You're unusually cheerful. Mel. I'm the same as always. Anyway. Never mind that, dearest Mel. Take a look at my room. I redecorated it today. So that's what you've been hiding away in the house all day, huh? Now, is that any different than what... Oh, Nelly. This is Nelly. Now, is that any different than what you were doing when you were at church all day? I guess. I was looking at your... this is Mel. I was looking at your room, I promise, but first... Oh, I mean, no, that's the wrong line. He says, I will look at your room, I promise, but first... do you know where the new maid is? Now, don't get any strange ideas. I just haven't yet had the chance to introduce myself, and I thought I should as a member of the family.
He's being caught in the lie.
He's getting caught in 4K. Actually, no, 1080p, but then still. Still. On
lying
film.
to his sister.
And Nelly knows it. She's thinking, except you have and I know it. Mel. Being the eldest son, it would be shameful if she were to pass me in the halls not knowing who I am, so... Don't ask me. What? But you were in the house all day. She attends to Mother, so why would I know where she is? Although she did help redecorate my room. It made her help? That was work for the men servants. There's no reason to make the maids do it. So you're saying I should invite a bunch of men into my room? I go into your room all the time, Nelly. And you were in my bedchamber just this morning. Only one man's allowed in my bedroom, dearest Mel, and that is you. Oh no! So
she's so weird. I don't like it.
Yeah, me neither. So unless you become a servant, which I will not stand for, I will not ask any of them for help. Oh, Nelly, you ought to be a little bit more... A little more what? You're going to lecture me. I won't hear it. What I'm going to do with you... What? Oh, sorry. Wrong one. Wrong line. What am I going to do with you, my little lady? What? Why are you looking at me like that? We talked about you, dearest Mel. And I'm not going to tell you what she said. About me, what did she say?
She just said she's not gonna say it. He is not listening to his sister.
He has learned to tune her out. Please, Nelly. ... She said... ... She said she has no romantic interest in you. What? Why did that even come up? Because we're both girls. We talk about things like that kind of what kind of boys we like and who's the most handsome. Poor Mel. He's all like,
no,
she
Mel.
doesn't find you handsome, Mel. Ha!
Whoa. She's just like absolutely ruining his his self-image.
I know. Nelly. Why do you look so downtrodden, dearest Mel? You look like a sad little boy. He can't get his crush to notice him. That face is unbecoming of a prince, Mel. Are you interested in her? That's strange. You haven't even met. I'm not. It's just depressing to find out that someone you've never even met doesn't like you. That's all. ... Dude, his face is so obvious. Okay, white-haired girl. ... If I'm going to make my move, I must do so soon. I don't have much time. The master of the house isn't around. Next in line would be him. ... That painting. I wonder what's going to happen. But I think, my friend, it's time for us to save game and go to sleep. How are you feeling, Yen?
This is a pretty interesting story, but also Mel is incredibly awkward and his sister is too of a bro-con.
Yeah, she is.
She's just kind of... It's weird because it seems like right now it's positioning the white-haired girl and Mel as the two love interests, I guess, for each other, but she's the love rival for some reason.
Yeah, and I also don't think it's how do I say this? I don't think anything good can happen off it.
Yeah. I feel like something bad is gonna happen to somebody, but I just haven't decided who it's gonna happen to first.
Yeah. Anyway, I hope you had fun, Yen.
I enjoyed the story time. I'm sorry I couldn't read it out with you because of the lag, but it was really fun.
It's okay. It's okay. Who would you be if it doesn't fuck up next time?
Who would I be?
Yeah.
I don't know. I like all of your voices for them so much.
What do you
I could be
mean?
the annoying little kid.
I don't make voices.
You made great voices, Tomi. I enjoyed it.
Thank you.
10 out of 10 storytelling. Very
Thank you,
cozy,
thank
very
you.
comfy.
I'm glad. Well, this is gonna be a video on YouTube.
It do be a video on YouTube.
So I gotta say, like, comment, and subscribe, and ring that bell thing. You don't have to, but I highly appreciate it if you did.
You do have to. You have to. I've said so. And so they all have to.
Well, this is fun. It's a bit fun to have no notifications for a while.
Yeah, I feel like you can really focus on the story, huh?
Yeah, that's why I chose it for this one. Yeah, that's why I chose this one in particular. But, you know, anyway, it's so cozy. I'm glad we could spend this time, Yen. Do you think we can do this again, like, next week?
Next week, it might be hard because I'm have a lot of work to do next week. I've got a project that's starting, so I don't know how much free time I'll have, but I'll let you know. I hope so.
Okay. Then we could continue it. The story.
The
Or
story.
it could end here, and all we know of them is Mel is horrible at flirting.
It'll forever be a mystery to the viewers.
Mel just flirts bad. That's the entire story. Will they
That's all
be?
you need to know.
That's all you need to. That was a long scene of pain.
that conversation just wouldn't end.
It really didn't.
There were so many awkward silences, and they all just kept going ... at each other. ...
Okay. Thanks for watching, everybody. Like, comment, and subscribe, and we're gonna leave you alone for reals now. For realsies. Even, you know what's funny? This is on YouTube just because they're like... There's an X number of people in the chat doesn't mean that literally there are X people, number of people watching. There's some future people watching, probably.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah. From the
Hello, future people. Tell us if anything bad's happened. Tell us the winning lottery ticket numbers right now.
Right now. Place it in the comment section when it exists.
Yeah, we'll be rich.
Okie dokie. We'll be going away now. Bye bye. I love you.